What are they gonna know though?
He's done it. He's first.
Who's first?
In the chat.
Yo, hey, oh, it's you. God damn it. Wait, can one of you guys check if the stream is okay?
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks good. Okay, good.
Also,
Yeah.
I definitely didn't reply to myself using the Assetto Friends account.
Redacted.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I did.
Putting it to good use. Thanks, man.
Stream it abuse.
Hijacking.
Stream reviews.
Yes, hello, Mario Taff, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. It starts with a W. But yes, we are here with the Steward stream. Currently, we are being polite and waiting for Josh to bring his Chinese.
He said start without me.
I'm too courteous to believe that.
Okay.
I'm kidding. But I think we could get a start. What do you think, guys?
But maybe just get the
Yeah,
10
let's
minute,
just start.
just
Yep.
get the 10-minute timer on, and then we'll do that.
Nah,
You
let's turn this
you
into
mean
we are.
we're podcasting. Leave us alone.
you mean the 10-minute timer that's actually a 5-minute timer
Yeah.
because it's labeled wrong?
Wait, you guys have a timer? My Streamlabs doesn't
Well,
show it.
it's infinite, you see.
It's
Right.
however long we need it to be.
It
Time-
knows no bounds.
Time is soup. We are the noodles, as I say.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself.
There you go. Let's just observe. Let's just look at the cars for a second.
Could you stream here as well?
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh god, I'm not even. You guys have to look at the streams. Right. Let's.
Yes, we do.
Is it looking okay on the stream? Yeah, you guys can see it. Okay. Does it show up okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just making.
Look at
Yeah, go on.
look at that Maka racing car.
Would you look at it? But you know what's even better? Do you know what's even better?
The Dyson sponsored river racing car.
You are correct.
Of course, it's a river racing car.
Yeah, I mean, what other livery could you possibly want in your life?
Driven by a not real racing driver, but that isn't relevant.
We've hired him now. He's ours now. He's
The only other livery I need in my life is Scuderia Fluvalli.
Oh yes, I'm gonna get some pictures of that up later, just for fan service. But yeah,
All of the fan service. We love the fan service.
yes, another good skin by yours truly. But anyways, getting back to the reason we're here. We have about 5, 6 of us here currently. I think Josh's Chinese is it's gonna be a long process, so I think we can.
I'm gonna be gone, so don't count me.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should just start.
I discounted you, Polly. Don't worry. You can do your cleaning. Go be a good housewife.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks, but I need to do this first.
All right.
This part of it first.
Got it. Okay, so let's see. Redacted. You got a list of reports up?
I'm sending him now, which is
Okay.
why I'm
Yeah,
still here.
he hasn't even sent them yet.
Oh,
Which is why
SMH.
that is why I am still here.
Also, we have Joao now. Hello, Joao.
Hello, Joe.
Yeah, I'm solving some problems with my microphone and stuff. I entered with the cell phone. I'll try to see if I can enter the computer to see better. But yeah,
But
Hello.
As long as we're stalling, we should really touch on the fact that AF4 and AF3 raced on the same track this weekend, and the AF4 race was so much cleaner. AF3 drivers out there in the Twitchverse need to clean up their act.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn. Cool out. Chill, dude. We haven't even started the stream and you're like AF3 drivers. Watch out. You're targeting them. I think AF3. Okay, let's split it up. Race 2 was a lot more chaotic than race 1. Should we just
Yes.
that was true. Race 1 I think was really good. That only had one safety car, correct? From what I remember.
I think so. I think it was like the first lap.
No, don't worry. Both of them had demise.
One safety car. Although like AF3. I saw. I don't know. I mean, both races, both AF3 and AF4 had crashes because of like hard racing. I didn't see many crashes because of like pure stupidity, apart from a few dangerous overtakes.
Yes.
Allianz. Yes, no one in particular.
Yes, nothing, nobody at all. Totally not
Oh,
me.
this car is really nice. I like it.
Oh my god, my eardrums. Thank you for the 1 bit.
What?
I've got the alert thing on max volume.
Ah, right. That sounds great.
See, you got to be the pro level and turn that shit down.
Yeah, is it the alert box one?
I wouldn't mess around with it, to be honest, if I were you.
I'll just turn down the slider. Ah. Yeah, they sent another bit to ask if I turned it down.
So you can do that, or you can go to alert box and hit the where it says monitor only mute output. Just put it on mute and it won't go off at all.
Okay.
Very cool.
Um.
Also, should I translate what S-Man said in Turkish, or should you just look at the English part?
S-Man, where is he?
You should translate it just in case it's different.
Yeah. Is it funny enough?
I don't know. I haven't looked
So
at
guys,
it yet.
Is it good
Go
content?
I'll go to the computer. I think I have solved it, and then you guys tell me if you can hear me.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll just move the map down here, because then the Twitch thing can show up, alright?
I am ready to start this whenever you are, and everybody else, of course.
Alright, I mean, so you have the reports now from Polly.
I have them for AF3. I haven't downloaded AF4 yet.
Okay, alright, let's get a start then. Okay, what's our first report of the day? Timestamp, lap.
Race 1, lap 1, turn 1.
Pretty sure this is race 1. This should be race 1, right?
Denny K2000 is reporting Toaster. Toaster crashed and when rejoining spawned directly in front of me. This makes me believe that he lagged and when he came back was directly in front of him. But we'll see.
Yeah, just watch.
Pure pain. Pure pain.
So this
that is
is
it.
Big
Just
demise.
watch me. Just watch me.
Just watch you? Okay, cool. On the
Yeah.
start.
You'll see if you look forwards.
No, this happens before turn 1.
Yep. There you go.
You got. Oh man. Let's just. Yeah, I was gonna say like, wait, why isn't Toaster showing up in this list? Oh wait. And the rocking suspension on this came and showing itself. Well, what do we label
Wait,
this as?
so what's being reported here?
Yeah, you read the report out again.
It says that Toaster crashes. Toaster crashed and when rejoining spawned directly in front of me.
He means like
I think he means the game. Yes.
Yes. The game crashed and then he rejoined the session and then that happened. But can you really give him a penalty for that?
Yeah, +5 for unsafe rejoin, no?
Like you can have unsafe rejoin on the track, or you can have unsafe rejoin into the server. You know.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and disagree
Unsafe
with you.
rejoin into the Shadow Realm.
Lag induced demise, no incident. Sorry, Denny.
I mean, I think that's how it's gonna have to be.
Sorry, Denny. We don't penalize lag.
Yeah, it's about as unlucky as you can get, but
it's not something he could have like thought of beforehand.
Man,
oh my lord!
I love AC physics.
I love how far the suspension just drops out of Polybius's car.
I mean, you remember that what's it? Fucking. Or is it? Yeah, Vallelunga AF1 last season.
Ooh.
You remember Matias' car?
Yes. Yeah. Oh my god.
And then he lags as well. He doesn't just, join in and then he lags after it as well. Oh god.
They're just having a right old time. Props to Vessel for avoiding some of this.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're about to get a little bug.
Costed.
You're about to get costed.
I'm completely fine. He gave me a boost. Thank you, Costa.
There you go.
Lucas has a very good point. Why do we have the AF1 logo in the stream?
Oh, we do. Hold on, let me turn it off. None of them. No logo. Goodbye. You don't get any logos. Okay, no logos. My God. Okay, yes,
Finally.
AF1 logo is fixed. We get it, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch chat. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's a non-incident. We're writing that one off. Redacted, right?
Yeah, I've already written that off. Sorry.
Nice, nice.
Next incident, race 1, lap 3, in the penultimate corner.
Okay, race 1, lap 3. Look at his. So that's.
And you're gonna be on with Denny again.
So this is the end of lap 1, end of lap 2, end of lap 3. We're with Denny again, and he's already spinning. My God, could people just stop sending in 1 bits? So this is a report on Mosquito, correct?
Yes.
Okay, let's just watch that one more time. We'll watch it from Mosquito's perspective because I think this is a bit of a ballsy move. Okay, let's just get it on Mosquito's view. Okay, watch this. Think that's a simple 5?
That's
Yep.
an easy 5. Mosquito
Yep.
just causes a collision.
Yeah.
Clear bonk.
Yeah, bit of a bonk. Quite ambitious, but on that turn with these cars, never gonna work. But props for trying. Now you know. Never do it again. All right, that's a 5 then. Have you got that down redacted?
Yep.
Awesome.
Next, race 1, lap 9, turn 1.
Lap 9. So that's the end of lap 3, lap 4, lap 5, lap 6, lap 7, 8, 9. And who's this, by the way, involved?
This is going to be Mythic reporting mixed troll. Mixed troll punts me going into the corner.
Mythic and Mixtra. Okay, so we're right on track. Wait, so you said end of lap 9, right?
Turn 1.
Oh, T1.
Lap 9, turn 1.
Oh. And there you go. Okay, that does seem pretty clear. Let's just for clarity, I always like to look at the criminal, or the person involved.
like giant wing,
Yeah, extra arrow, it's clearly helping him, and he's got wheels.
How does Mixture keep doing these things with his rear wing? It's crazy.
I mean, it's probably. I mean, it's I say this it's as simple as doing 3D editing stuff and modifying your car, but I don't know. I respect it. It adds a bit of flavor.
It's purely aesthetic. I mean,
Yeah.
is what
You
it
say
is.
simple, Matty, but yeah, this is like
I know it's a lot more
doing.
pain to do, but and also his AF2 car is missing a rear wing, so I guess this compensates for that. Which that Ferrari looks cool without it. I must say.
I have to look at his AF2 car. I don't think I've noticed it missing the wing.
Have a
The
look
Assetto
yourself.
racing car doesn't have a rear wing.
But yeah, I think this is a simple 5. Just give it another look.
Oh yeah, I saw this happen
Yep.
behind
Bonk.
me. That was painful.
A little bit painful. Yep. I saw Mixtro as well, involved in a 4 wide move as well. You don't need to give me a bit just to say something. He put the AF2 wing, the AF3 cut. Yes, he did. Thank you, Bright Marksman. Okay, so that's a clear 5 then? You got that written down, redacted?
Yes, I do. And Polybius, you could have put all of the race 1 incidents together instead of mixing them in with the race 2 incidents.
I think Polly is already conveniently gone.
Let's have a look. Has Polly left the chat? 1, 2, let's have a little
No, he's here, but he's muted.
He's muted and deafened, so let's accept he's probably gone to do house cleaning duties, or he's just gone. Yeah. So have you got the next one redacted?
Yes, it is race 1, lap 4, turn 13.
Race 1, lap 4. Hey, sorry, Mythic. Race
Demise.
It's pure demise.
And you are going to be on board with Honored Goat.
Honored Goat. I see. We've already arrived. Okay, so this is him
Pretty
reporting someone
accurate.
else.
The timing is spot on today.
Well,
He says
I'll-
he says first I get pushed onto the gravel by Mixtrol, and then I get punted by Miguel Costa.
I see. Okay, let's just watch this from this point of view because this will probably give us the best view. And let's go. So, yep. So that just seems like a bit of a tag team there. I mean,
The Mixtrol, yeah, definitely. He should have stayed his line, and he pushes him off. That's pretty easy to agree on, I think.
I mean, actually, I want
Can we look
Yeah.
at it like the actual space?
Yeah, let's look back. So let's see. Roundabout where the corner starts. Let's just double check who's ahead. So that's about where the corner starts. Yeah, Mixroll's way back. So on a goat should. This is his line right here. This isn't for Mixroll to take. Is my thinking here, right?
Yeah, he also leaves a pretty big gap.
Yeah,
down
that is
the
a lot
inside.
of room being left. Like I think on a goat is, I'd imagine, fairly aware. Plus this is just a racing line. Mixrolls is quite ambitious, I would say. So
Okay, play.
yeah, who's up the inside? I mean, yeah, I don't think that is. I think that is kind of Mixtrol's fault because he just slides out further and further. You know, like he doesn't leave on a goat with any room.
Can we see his onboard with pedals and stuff?
With Mixtrolls on board.
Mixers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do. So we've got his pedals here as well. You guys can look at that. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll make them. I'll just put them here and make them bigger. Okay, let's go. He's full on the brakes, but no braking
He
here.
lets on,
Yeah.
and starts accelerating.
There was no effort because I mean, if you know car radar, let's just look. You can see the driver is right by your side. No, like at this point, if I see a driver right here, understeering out wide, you gotta lift off. You know that's completely
Yeah.
not the fault of Ono Goats, but I just think that is Mixtrol really misjudging the corner. Ambitious, this is the thing again, ambitious, but just a little bit too much. And what do we think about Costa though? Because I don't. I'm gonna look at this.
Can we look at onboard?
Onboard,
Yeah.
yeah, because I feel this is just him physically not being able to avoid this. Like on a goat, the gravel kind of pulls you in here and slows you down. So let's just see this.
Yeah, nowhere to go.
Oh, hi, Josh.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, Josh is here. Hello,
That was
Josh.
slick. That was slick.
I've been in like 30 seconds. I'm surprised no one heard me, but okay.
Sliding in. No,
No, I did. I just chose to ignore you.
Half of us have Discord
Wow.
in streamer
Okay, I
mode,
see how it is. I see how it is.
My selective hearing is tuned out to Josh.
and Josh is gone, and he's back.
Okay. We'll just watch this one more time. I think this should. I don't think anything should be awarded to Costa here. Nowhere to really go. He's off the throttle. He's trying to avoid it.
Yeah, there's nothing Costa can do there.
Yeah, he didn't expect Honor Go to slow down that much, so nothing he could do.
I don't know if this was a consequence of us using a different surfaces I&I, because we had to create the surface definitions for grass and gravel, and I made this, and I basically just copied it from what it is on Kunos tracks, which was 0.6, and I feel like that should have been higher.
Yeah. So you're feeling that the gravel slows you down too much.
Yes, I think it was a bit too. It wasn't right. I tried to make it the same as what it was in the earlier version of this, which I just assumed because there was no definition, it would be the Kunos default, which would be 0.6.
It does slow you down quite instantaneously.
Yeah,
this is already
it's
how-
very sudden, yes.
Yeah, this is
But I
already.
gotta say,
how-
I do like how Kunos is flexible enough to allow you to do that, just not have the definition for grass and sand, and it just does it automatically. That's just brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally
so-
embedded in the file itself, but yeah.
Oh look, Polybius is back. Now I can complain at him.
Yes, I am back. Instead of cleaning the kitchen, I will write my essay as I do this.
You're back.
I will be working on the new report system on the side because something's gone wrong that stopped me from being able to test it.
So now I can complain at you for mixing in race 1 reports with race 2 reports on the spreadsheet.
Ah, Great.
Thanks for that.
So
No problem.
regarding
So are we in agreement that this is +5 for Mixtrol, nothing for Miguel Costa?
I would say
yep,
yeah.
I agree to that.
Okay, that's what I wrote down. So I just want to make sure we're in agreement on that.
Cool beans. Next report.
Lap 1, turn 1.
Lap 1, turn 1. Is that it?
It's race 1, lap 1, turn 1. Zhao and Nemanja.
Ooh. Zhao.
I think I know what this is.
Nemanja punts Pinguquin, which causes him to punt me, and I drop from 1 to 14.
Matty, he's as Popovic. So.
Where's
So
there you go.
Nemanja.
Got it.
You can,
Yeah. Oh, it's just Popovic.
There you
Yep,
go.
yep.
Okay.
Popovic.
So this is Joao reporting Nemanja.
Yep.
For punting Pinguquin, who ends up taking out him, and he goes from 1 to 14, yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
We remember seeing this after the race, yeah.
Josh, you were at work, weren't you?
Yeah.
Bonk.
I know you raced in this. You were at work.
I've made sure to tell work I cannot work on Friday evenings to make sure I get to do AF3.
What about Saturday evenings?
Those are
That's one in every 3, so I'm just going to say, I can't work that shift.
That's
good strategy.
That's great. You're basing your real life around sim racing.
Yeah.
I mean, I have absolutely nothing else.
Yes.
I honestly have absolutely nothing else right now.
Okay, so this is definitely an easy 5 for Nemanja.
We do a little merging.
We do a little car-on-car
They
action.
fused completely.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, this. I mean, I don't know why we're questioning this. This is Popovic's fault.
It's just a simple incident which, creates... Yeah.
It's just sort of, I'm going to break the latest into turn 1. Actually, that's not the idea, but we all make mistakes.
Yeah, and that's it.
I know Nemanja and Pinguquin and Gerhard are all very capable of doing that. But in the heat of the moment, mistakes happen. We're all guilty of it.
So,
obviously, I'm not saying don't give a penalty. It's just a little mistake. This should be penalised, but it happens.
Yeah.
So that would be plus 10 seconds and 1 league point.
Indeed.
Yeah, $5 to 10.
So, thus are the rules. But yeah. So next report, I guess.
Race 1, timestamp 7:35. Miguel Costa is reporting Honored Goat. Mixed troll push Honored Goat to the gravel and made me crash into it. Oh, we looked at this.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's the same one. Yeah.
No incident because this is not Honored Goat's fault for causing a collision with Mixed troll, and Mixed troll had nowhere to go. Or sorry, not Mixed troll.
Just incident already reviewed.
Yeah, I do just want to tell the stream I didn't write down any of the invalid reports. So that would be basically the invalid reports were just reports that didn't have the race.
That's it. That is it for race 1.
I see. Also, Jack, Olivier, in answer to your question, 5 seconds is for things like an incident, like a punt or knocking someone off the road. 10 is what happens when that 5-second incident is doubled to 10, because lap 1 incidents are always doubled to 10.
Or unless
this
it's
is
just
to prevent
a
people
huge
from going gung ho on lap 1.
Yeah, exactly, because it's
causing huge pileups.
Yeah, because
I know that sounds ironic given what we've seen.
Yeah. All right, let's get the second race replay up.
It's in the sporting regs, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't seen that before.
Yeah. So
looking for a game to capture.
Yeah. Keep looking. Wait. So I only see one race replay in the report incidents channel.
It's
the same one.
Races. Yeah, it's both races.
Oh crap! I'm so sorry. Let me
yeah, I was wondering.
I'm sorry. I just forgot for a moment, brain dead moment, but it'll be back up in a sec.
Also, good choice at that.
With what? With what?
No, Suzuka with the R25.
Ah, yes. Please, I want it for F1 someday badly. It's such a good that weekly combo was amazing. I'm gonna always hold it close to my heart that I was faster than Jacko on raw pace on track.
We should do the Renault Clio Cup car for AF1.
Of course.
Yes, open wheeler.
What about the
1,000 horsepower?
Or just skip Barber 2000.
Oh yeah, the Espace F1 car, of course.
And Jack, we don't talk about the fact that you run super softs and struggling with them. We don't talk about that part.
Why was he on super softs for a 20-minute race?
Also, the AF Me Mobile should be classified as an open wheeler because the wheels are way out from underneath the monocoque of the vehicle.
Whoa.
But by that definition, all wide body cars are open wheelers.
But not to that
Well,
extent.
no, because
but they are covered by the
body.
wheel
Yes.
arches.
Oh, are they? Yeah, I guess it does model
The
out.
bodywork covers the wheels. Otherwise,
Yeah,
they'd
it's a
just be
wide
floating
body.
in midair because, yeah, we did not.
I mean,
decide
that's
to
how it
model
was when
the
I was.
axle.
That's how it was when I was doing the data. But then Josh got the model for it.
Fish friends.
I went a little nuts on that day.
We do a little bit of trolling.
We go a little nuts.
We do a little bit of Josh.
But it's a great car. It's a great car.
By the way,
race.
it says stream broke.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me just sort that out. Make sure it's.
Yeah, it's showing your loading screen for Content Manager.
Hold on. Let me make sure it's showing the right thing. Let me add a
It's
source.
broken.
One sec. Game capture. Add source. There you go. This should work now. Add source. There you go.
I love easy fixes on code.
Yes. Good luck with that report system, by the way, Josh. It's looking really good so far.
Can you bring the stream back up in Discord, please?
Sorry. Yes. Okay. It should be back up in the.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. We are on race 2, so this is lap 1, time 1, and who's involved again?
Lap 1, turn 1. Propofol is reporting Beauty.
Ooh.
Beauty and Propofol. I hold my line, and Beauty turned in on me, so we crashed.
Oh. Okay.
But I am also not innocent for the accident after.
Is this what Propofol said?
Yes, that is exactly what Propofol said.
Oh, bless him. Okay, so got Propofol in a bit of right in the middle here. I think I might just be a bit hasty from Beauty.
Bonk.
Like, yeah, like there's a car there, Like, I can understand, like, you want to get back on the track real soon, but yeah. Unsafe rejoin, you think? Like,
is he off, actually?
He didn't really go off, in my opinion.
I know, but like,
he's still on.
It's just causing a collision, I think.
Yeah.
It is quite simply. I mean, they're 4 wide. Jesus, this was a palaver. Like, we've got 2 rows of 3 wide as well. Jeez. Yep. But I got some cool pictures at least.
All right.
Yeah. So are we saying this is actually? Let's watch the rest of this because Propofol mentioned that bit about him causing something afterwards. So.
Bonk.
So a lot of bonks. Okay.
Oh no.
But should we see if like his bonks caused another incident? Because
I don't know how I managed to avoid that, but I did apparently.
You slipped past. You just about got past. Yeah.
Oh no, I still bonked him, but yeah, small bonk.
So, I mean, at this point,
see right here, Propofol should be on the brakes, and he's not.
Yeah, like because I think if you're trying to, I don't know, but what do we say? Because this is in the middle of a corner.
Yeah, would him braking just make it worse?
Should you power?
Yeah, probably.
It depends if he has ABS on. Because if he hasn't got I forget, is ABS on all the
No,
time?
it has ABS.
It has ABS.
Yeah,
you can't turn it. If he's got ABS off, braking suddenly could cause him to go straight out. It could cause him to go straight, and that could cause more issues.
I mean, rather than.
I mean, that's pretty much what he does. He just goes straight.
The problem's that if he just braked suddenly there, someone would just rear end him no matter what.
Like the idea of accidents
braking would be the greatest
making it.
It would probably be better to just power out.
That's the way I see it. I would have thought that trying to get past someone, like if he brakes, he stops and everyone just continues into the back of him. If he pushes Beauty around, Beauty would be like pushed around and he Propofol's off. Like it's not his fault that Beauty's in the middle of the track because it was Beauty who came back on the track.
But he was also already like right in front of him, so asking him to brake at that point is a bit difficult.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Sorry, go on.
I don't think he should have done it either way. So
I don't think
The
you could-
general
Yeah.
moral of the AF3 weekend is be cautious.
be patient.
I mean,
And change the car.
that's quite a
Four,
an oxymoron as to what actually does happen in the end.
four wide into turn one. That was never going to work.
It almost did until Mixture went underground.
So
So
5 for beauty.
I mean, double to
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
And
obviously
nothing for
double.
propofol.
I think. Do you think? I don't think Profit 4 should get anything because
No, not at all.
because we can't tell drivers to brake in the middle of a corner, and like
That would just make it worse. He's done the
Yeah.
right thing, in my opinion.
yeah, he's just powering past. Like Beauty's already kind of spinning round. There's pretty much nothing
Kind
else that
of.
can enter. Yeah, pretty fully. But I think that is just a 5 for Beauty. Does anyone have any objections to that?
Nope.
No, but we need to look at any rejoins that come from this.
Yes. So let
Yeah,
me just
that's
So
Beauty's
just
fault
go
there.
go
Just
F7
change his
cam
lanes
just to
go
see all of
F7.
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
just go
Because
back.
there's so many that you can't just look at orbit cam.
Beauty's subjected to playing ping pong.
Yeah.
Because there's not much else you can do.
So
Because you're sort of reversing downhill, like no left. I want to turn, and there's people in the way
trying to
either
think.
side.
This seems like a
Yeah,
good
that's
view.
fine.
Okay. All right, let's watch this. If you guys spot anything, let me know.
Oh, I see one.
Blue car.
there you
Yeah.
go.
You're
Danny,
talking about
Danny.
that Skittles car? He was hit
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the
yeah.
other car. That was not an unsafe rejoin.
I
Oh.
see you. Okay.
Can we double check, Nanny? Because Denny stood out for me as well, but I don't know if it was.
He was hit by Spenta off track.
Okay. Let's just
Okay,
watch
but
it
is
to be
that what
sure.
made it spin?
Or does he just lose it himself? Nope, he loses it
Nah, loses
himself.
it.
Oh,
He just
it
loses
does.
Nope. Yeah,
himself.
on his own.
But
his own.
In front of me.
but what does
Bad
he?
rejoin there. Just double check Beauty's as well, because I'm just spotting him coming back on track, and there's a car perpendicular to him.
Yeah, Beauty,
But,
we're not done with you.
Yeah, we'll do Beauty in a second.
But this, he just spins it up, loses control.
Yeah, with just acceleration.
So bad rejoin.
I don't know. That's a bit harsh. I mean, it's just
Ooh.
putting on the
I don't
power.
think so.
Also, we will look at Beauties because I just saw him coming back onto the track like a sneaky snake.
But you don't put the power on.
Yeah.
Yeah, on gravel.
You should just let it roll.
True.
Yep.
You go
I mean,
slow.
when you're going that slow on the gravel, sure, but yeah, I think just
I think the moral is
clearly
exercise
still had
caution.
the. Yeah, I think he clearly had the traction control still off from the start. Try to get a good start.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, that's a good
So
idea.
that's
Just
something to bear in
always
mind.
let it off.
I didn't do that. I had traction control on. I still had a
What?
fairly decent start.
Why
but
would you
just
have it
not
on
very
for the race though?
I always have it on.
because
At
stability.
Zastenrig, but at Zastenrig you didn't need it.
Oh, you always need it.
That's just you, Mythic.
Tire temps. It's a tire temps thing.
Ouch.
I don't find
Beauty's
really
rejoin
traction
I thought was
control
fine.
Can we look at it?
Let's just watch it. Yep.
Also, did I or did I not beat you, Polly?
He does break. He does break before coming
You
back
beat
on.
me because my FFB died mid corner.
Exactly.
Can we-
Shut.
Can we look at it
You
from
beat
the?
me due to me having a 21-year-old. No, not 21. I
I
have
beat
a
you in the first race as
24-year-old.
well, you know.
Yes,
From
you beat me there for
Spencer's
sure.
POV, you
Where
mean?
you didn't
Yeah.
win FFB failure.
Yeah, where someone teleported in front of me on the start, and I lost
Spenta.
6 positions.
Okay, let's put Spenta. Does Spenta have to take avoiding action?
No.
Not really.
No.
Barely, but
Beauty's
no.
rejoin was fine.
It's
His rejoin was
clear.
fine.
Booty like
At that point in time, it's only really an issue if Beauty hit Spenta, but he didn't.
and Booty also like
Yeah.
if you see he taps the brake because he knows he was gonna, but he stops.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
kicks it
That is
fully.
what's supposed to. That is the correct action there.
There you go. A little bit of break.
Yeah, but it's fine. Okay, yep, cool, all good there. I think.
Mosquito.
Well,
I don't know if
Thomas,
I don't know if
Is
Eppley and Mosquito came together there. I think I don't know if they
that
was
a
reported.
report?
It was.
I imagine it
I
was. I
believe.
feel like it has been.
I
I
think it
believe
was.
Race 2, lap 1, turn 2. Propofol reporting Mosquito. Actually, I think he's reporting himself or something. He did the Mosquito, says no excuse for this. Fucked up rejoin horribly.
This. Yep, I remember seeing this. So this.
What's happened with the Pele there?
Okay.
I think he got stabbed.
Oh no!
Yeah. This is just. This is that whole thing. So there were two whole incidents on lap 1. So Epley's all over the place. Epley's gone. But Propofol takes avoiding action, still gets hit by Eppley. Eppley harasses him.
Rejoin and bonk.
And bonk.
This is so close to being
I know.
Fine. Yeah.
a good rejoin.
Like, look at these margins. Like, that is... just clips him.
It's basically net code.
That is net code so bad.
Yeah.
I want to see I want to see the colliders on this car.
No, the colliders are fine. It's just net code.
Yeah, but I think has Eppley been reported here? Because I watched what happened to him, and I think the amount of cars that got affected by him careering across the track is...
Okay, but is it... Oh, that is why it happened.
Just keep...
Right,
he's not even on the brakes.
Look at me go through.
Okay, F7 cam I think shows this a lot better. So keep an eye on Eppley's car, the River Racing liveried car. That's him spinning, and just watch his journey.
I avoided both of those.
That's like 2 bad rejoins, 3 bad rejoins.
And wait.
Holy hell.
Is he gonna do it again?
Just break and wait.
I completely avoided both of those incidents fucking beautifully.
And you got very lucky. And it was that was the very reason for what happened to Propofol. Like this back and forth across the track.
Yeah, surely we need to look at that, right?
No.
If you're fired for a team you were never really a part of.
If it's not reported, we're not looking at that.
But it's the cause of an incident that was reported.
I think, yeah,
not
I agree
really.
with.
And we literally are looking at it.
Which incident do you mean?
The Propofol region, like this is the cause of the Propofol region, so we should
but that's just
technically
him
look.
rejoining a track. That's a different incident at that point.
Do you really want to let him get away with
If it
this?
was like a collision that was caused by, down the line, Eppley crashing into someone who crashed into the other person,
that would have been
then we need to look at it. But I don't know if we need to do extenuating circumstances here because that is atrocious.
No, I don't think so.
I think this falls into
anyway.
It's not reported, and I think this can fall.
Really?
It's not on your report sheet.
Oh, cool.
Doesn't this? Don't we have that thing that allows us to look at reports?
I think
that's only for rejoins. That's only. For
I think this falls under rejoins because
falls under rejoins.
There
is an extra thing I think that says we have to have it in linked to a collision to a thing, but I'll double check now.
Which I think it is because
the thing here is that if we don't do anything about it, we're basically just blatantly ignoring it. And
I mean,
we did
loopholes and grey areas in my regulations.
We did get told to not.
Okay, so
after Macau.
I think what should have happened, what we should be doing is not looking at the initial incident, but just the rejoins that happened because of the incident after the incident by him or by anybody else there. But
also,
not actually penalizing for him for the initial incident because it wasn't reported.
But what I'm thinking as well is surely rejoins can happen on track as well. So say someone spun out on a straight.
They're
on track,
they can.
And they're rejoining the race and they hit someone. They're technically not off track, but that is a rejoin. Rejoins can happen off track. Eppley's been spun out.
But
he's attempting to rejoin the race, but doing it awfully. So I think this does fall under a rejoin.
Let's watch it in F5 cam slowly and see how many rejoins he does.
Okay, well, just watch his inputs because I think he's just on the accelerator the whole time and turning all the time. So I need to watch
so
again, which is fair. What he's doing is fair enough. He's trying to get himself going again. So the first thing is a spin. Slow down here.
Him and Joao
loses it on the curb. I'm guessing.
Just spins.
Yeah, can we look at it on board?
I'm busy trying to save my own car in front of that.
Hits Togo
What happened to you?
He's still turning.
Didn't hit me. He didn't hit me. I just spun on my own, I think.
Phoenix makes contact. That hits Mixtrol.
Okay, but he's
so
still
now
not
we're
under
rejoin territory.
Yep.
He's clear air to the left and then realised, oh shit. Oh no, he's gone for the other way around.
Oh!
Bruh.
Okay.
I swear we've penalised things like that.
That was the first time he hit the brakes in this whole endeavor. He's driving backwards on track and doesn't even think about hitting the brakes. He's off track here and Now is on the
now
bus.
There we go.
At this point, we've got
There was a lot of
5
anger
seconds.
because of this, and I didn't realize that it was this serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
My
see
first
this one,
question
though.
is, why did no one report this if people were so angry about this?
I guess they imagine
Excellent
someone
question.
else would.
Maybe people
That's
didn't
the
know
whole
who
thing.
it was.
I don't care if we get if we get 5 duplicate reports. Report it, because you never know.
Yeah, that's a good thing to remember, especially for something like
The-
this. If it's an incident that everyone's caught up in, we can't have social loathing mean that everyone just forgets to report it. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
surely someone else did.
Far as I see, this is 2 5-second rejoins times 2, because
Let's
last
just
one.
rewatch it again just for clarity, but I think I'm with you on that one. Let me just go slow again. So I think just a contact with Joao that didn't get reported
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Joao
Everybody
was...
does the same thing I do, actually, and just lose it on
Yeah,
the curb.
it was okay for me. That's why I didn't report it.
Yeah, that makes sense. But then everyone else, but it messed up Togo Potobo
But
completely.
that's still, he's not under control.
Now,
Now
we're into
he's
rejoin
under
territory
control.
from this point.
Yes, because now he's in control of the car.
He
Yeah,
could have kept turning
was
left,
gonna.
but then he realized, oh, he was turning left, and I think he just realized there was someone there.
But then he
Yeah,
just...
but that doesn't mean you
But-
should just snap the other way and then kill 3 other cars.
Yeah.
Just break,
but I think-
please.
but should we... Now this kind of thing's happened, and
Yeah,
he's...
I mean, we're kind of in a situation where, okay, we know, obviously, this would get a penalty, but the question is, do we have, I guess, the jurisdiction to say this should be penalised, even if it wasn't reported?
No, only for
Yes,
the rejoins.
yeah.
Not for the initial.
Not for the initial, but the
only
rejoins.
For the
Got
rejoins, the initial thing is just a spin. Well, I mean, it came together well, but that wasn't reported. But the rejoins is something that is a bit more serious that we
yes.
should look at.
So this is
The,
rejoin
rejo-
one.
the rejoins,
But
the
I said-
rejoins should be
the
penalized,
rejoins-
and it should be 1 rejoin. This one right here.
Yeah, is it
2, I think.
is it within our remit,
And
considering it hasn't been reported, to penalise this?
For
If it hasn't been
rejoins, yes.
reported.
Yeah, but
that's-
for rejoins,
I'd
that's
say
what the
so.
rule is, right?
This
Yeah.
is tied to the rejoin this is tied to the incident that Propofol, who he's off track with, is involved in.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
Propofol was
Propofol
off.
reported what incident?
He
Okay,
reported
but-
himself for this bad
Himself for the
rejoin,
rejoin.
and we saw this bad rejoin as a result. This is a clear penalty.
But
That's
that's
tentative. That's very tentative.
Yeah, may I say that does not matter because we're looking at any rejoin that we see, even if it had nothing to do with any
There's
reported.
nothing in the regulations about
if it's a-
about just going through and penalising rejoins willy nilly.
Arda's word. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
But it's so closely linked. Like, it's literally the same
Okay, but that
driver
doesn't-
that leads to another bad rejoin from this, which
Okay,
is...
but
Like, that's what
it should be
causes the
looked at
first.
either way. But that's why I'm saying it should be looked at either way. The rejoins.
Yeah, which we're looking at, and which we're like...
Yeah.
I'll play it one more time. Are a
I
bad.
think we've seen it plenty of times, but yes.
Yeah, I will pause it here because I want to see that again. But yeah,
It's that graphic.
graphic. Yeah, it's terrifying. I don't want to.
Graphic's one way of putting it.
I don't-
I
Don't want to see my
I don't
poor boy.
especially like it, but yeah, I think we should.
Should what? Just,
Morally,
Yeah.
morally, we should penalise.
I think
this.
it would also be unfair to
Not even
Propofol
moral.
partially to penalise what Propofol did, which was the slightest of taps. After he was racing normally until this happened. The slightest of taps causes one person to go off. Yeah, Eppley.
That's such a fine margin as
I
well
know,
for Propofol.
but Eppley is
It
this way
wasn't
and
that
there.
good, pretty much.
Sorry, what's this, Josh?
Who did he hit?
Mosquito.
Mosquito.
Very unfortunate. Mosquito got an amazing start and it was all undone. But yeah.
He did actually. He was from the back, didn't he?
Yeah,
Wasn't
exactly.
he? Yeah. We need to penalise this because it's more the right thing to do rather than what it says in the rules.
But
And
yeah,
should
but
we
what,
check?
what I'm
The,
saying,
the
Josh, is
rules
that-
do say it. Though.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm
No, the
trying to
rules
say.
say okay. Yeah, okay. The rules say no bad rejoin, but what I mean is, it's not reported.
Okay, but that's already what the rules say, that we can penalize any rejoin we see, whether it's
No.
in. Yes. Look at what Arda said.
I swear
Can-
that's a thing.
I'm not. I can't see the Twitch chat. So where does it?
Guys, did you guys check the mosquitoes region?
We haven't.
Yeah, we'll come to that in a second. I need to get to the Twitch chat.
It was from.
Can someone say what Arda's saying? So I won't be able to get to the Twitch
Yeah,
chat.
I'm trying
see the
to
message
find
pass.
it. No, yeah, I'm trying to find it because it's in Discord. He said it before Macau, so.
I can find it 1 second.
Yeah, I'm looking for it, but I haven't found it yet.
Mosquito's rejoin could have.
Oh, it's not something in the Twitch chat from today.
No, not Twitch chat. Discord.
Are you saying Twitch chat?
I'm saying Discord.
I heard Twitch chat.
What the hell?
Twitch chat.
You said Twitch chat.
No, I didn't.
You said Twitch chat.
Where's the ch?
Oh my god.
The other ch.
I am confused.
Okay. Thanks, Miguel.
That's lingual homosexuality, and they deserve to be together.
What the fuck?
Because they're two chs. And they're together.
What, you're talking about linguistics, not where the actual word's from. Oh, you fucker.
Yes! Yes, that's what I was talking about. I know you said Discord, but you also said Twitch chat.
Oh my god, I'm talking about what Arda said, where it was from.
Josh, you're awfully.
It's there. It's already there. Calm down.
Oh my god.
I linked it.
Lord.
Thank you, Miguel. Okay, unsafe rejoins.
I think I've pissed one of the stewards off so much that he's just left. I don't know which one it was though. I didn't spot him.
I think it was Miles.
Miles was
definitely muted the whole time, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, what are we doing?
So
my head hurts so much right now.
I know, pain. So let's see. Also, I want to clarify: unsafe rejoins are also like this. If you see it while checking other stuff, even if it's not reported, they get a penalty. There you go.
Basically, if you see an unsafe rejoin, it's a penalty. It doesn't matter if it's linked or not.
Which we did twice. Well, there's 2 of them involved.
Okay, so this is already in agreement to what I was trying to say, which is basically
yes, but
even if it's not in the sporting regs, from a moral point of view, this needs to be penalised, so we can say no.
All right.
Forget morals. Arda has spoken.
This doesn't need to. This should not happen.
I mean, forget morals. It's in the rules. Arda said yes.
Yeah. I think
we
it needs to be. Actually, no. Only one penalty, because they're in the same regulation where it says you can reverse, but you must do so for as short a distance as possible.
Okay, so
I mean, really, he's not in control of his car for the good portion of that.
Yeah, but we're only talking about the part
when
after.
he does start to when it is in a point of view where he could control the car.
I agree with your assessment on where he was in control of that car.
Yeah,
but for the majority of him reversing, he was not in control of that car.
Yeah, but that's not where we're talking. I think we're
anyway. He's getting the 5-second penalty because this was a terrible flip and rejoin.
Yeah, but
are we gonna say?
Yeah,
5?
I think this needs to be 10 double to 20. This is a very serious.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, this was
single point.
quite
Isn't
serious.
it 2 separate rejoins at that point?
Okay, should we
anyway?
just watch through one more time?
This is just one very serious one.
So wait,
yeah.
So this is 1.
Because
right
this is
here.
number 1 to me. Yeah, this is number
1. That's 1.
And then he goes the other direction, and so this point is completely under his control. This is voluntary actions. We see him literally change his steering.
Yeah.
So that's 2. So that's 5 times 2, which is 10, times by 2, so we have 20. Correct?
Yeah. I think there's 2 rejoins. There's what I'm basically.
1 and 2.
2. So
5.
10.
When you look at each individual rejoin, it's sort of a 5-second rejoin rather than a 10-second.
And
so basically, just 5 times 2 plus 5 times 2 is the thing we're giving out.
So
yes.
So I've annotated this. I've annotated this as 2 separate incidents, both of them unsafe rejoins, both of them 5 seconds, double to 10, and 1 league license point.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So move on before the Twitch chat gets even angrier at us.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted to
on this one. Can we just move on, please?
I heard somebody earlier say to look at Mosquito's rejoin. Did Mosquito have? Did he have a bad rejoin?
So I already looked at this. I think it counts as a bad rejoin, but
he's off right. He's off right here. If he causes an incident on rejoin, it's bad.
Just watch. It's a tap. Eppley doesn't get moved.
No,
that's not a problem. I think
that's not a. That's fine.
I think that's fine.
Warning,
okay.
maybe.
It's a love tap.
Warning's okay.
Off top. That shouldn't be more than a warning at most.
Yeah, warning at the
And
maximum.
it was.
I don't even think this is a warning.
Then I could pass that
It
up.
could have ended a lot worse. So I think
it
a warning should
Yeah, it's
be
like be more
enough.
careful.
Hold on a second.
What?
Okay.
Play it.
Okay.
Play it.
Quite literally nothing happens.
He interfered with another driver.
Under safety car.
Okay, but under safety cars, so Spenta didn't take it because he's not allowed to get that position.
So wait, let's.
So like Spenta could.
Mosquito should get a penalty for the rejoin.
Why?
Seriously, why?
Because he hit Eppley.
But nothing
Yeah, but
happened.
this
Love
was
tap.
anything.
Love tap at most.
That's
Warning.
hardly a love. That's
Warning
not a
at
love
the
tap.
most.
That's touring driving right there.
Let's-
That's touring
not
car
even.
It's not
driving.
even
Not
the thing here. It's just
Eppley-
literally the slightest of touches
Yeah,
after
Pelly
he got
didn't even notice it.
rejoined
Eppley's
too.
on board.
So
Let's look at Eppley's on board, okay?
Does he even notice this?
No.
Or is this rubbing his racing?
Doesn't
No, he
even
doesn't
flinch.
even notice.
Doesn't even.
yeah, nothing. Just give him a warning and call it a day.
This is absolutely not a penalty.
The Finnish
Alright,
man
moving
has
on.
regained his composure. Nothing can stop him. What's the next report?
Next.
Yeah, please.
Have we got only 4 from AF4? Am I right in saying that?
Yes,
We've got 4. Yes.
4 for F4.
Hopefully, then. I might
All
be able to
right.
test my new system for AF4.
Oh,
Have you been fixing it mid race or mid stewarding?
Yes.
Let's go with lap
When I'm
5.
not distracted.
Yeah, of course.
Lap 5, turn 13.
Okay.
lap 5.
Which one's turn 13 though?
That's. Oh, okay. So lap 1, lap 2, lap 3, lap 4, lap 5. So turn 13. Where in God's name is that?
I don't know, but you're going to be on board with Vivals and BD 1999.
Oh, it's the second to last course.
Ah,
Under-
I
yeah.
know what this is.
Under safety car, he rear-ended me, causing me and some others to spin and crash.
Oh,
should be-
this. Okay, I think I know where this is.
Yeah,
I got
this.
I got a nice photo of this. Was this the one?
No,
Wait,
it was
hold
next
on.
lap, I believe.
Next lap? Okay, let me just.
Next or the one before, I don't know.
Yeah, because like on race 2, the laps aren't exactly.
There you go. Yeah. There. Oh,
Right.
there you go.
What
I
was that?
Okay, this I looked at this. I mean, you guys can watch, but I think it's a pretty, if I can find him, pretty slam dunk penalty. Just have a watch. We'll go back from here because this gives context. But people are concertinaing up ahead. He's speeding in. No reduction in speed. I don't know what happened there.
5.
I mean, just 5?
7.
Look how many people get
5.
caught up because of this. Look. Smashed into Vivals, and he
That
takes
should
out
be 10.
and Fonseca and Mosquito. That's
Yeah.
4 drivers all involved because he
That's,
was speeding.
While
on
the
safety
number
car.
of cars doesn't matter, this is a severe incident. This is 10 seconds.
10. Yeah.
Can I see again?
Yep.
And
one more time.
reckless drive.
I'll double check.
You can watch the mega demise. This is
I
again.
like Barry's wheel rims, by the way.
They are cool. They show up nicely in photos. If they weren't on a car that's speeding into the back of cars under safety car, that is. But yeah.
I'm 100% sure that the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport shoots flames out the back of it like this consistently.
It's weird the way it does it. This needs to be a penalty for Barry, yes. 5 seconds would be sufficient because it is basically the same as... Oh, no, it wouldn't be. 10 seconds is basically the same as Denny's... Was it Denny's? No.
I think you're referring to
You're
me.
talking about Macau.
Macau.
Yeah,
That was
this.
Mythic,
Yeah,
Mythic
he
Macau.
pulled on me.
Yeah, that one at Mythic Macau. And then 5 for whoever's behind.
Really? Hold on.
That's the person who's in it. Because Fonseca at this point is too close.
No, but he backs out as soon as he sees what happens. He's trying to avoid.
Okay,
I don't-
Fonseca's fine. Not sure about Mosquito, though.
Okay.
Who is even farther back and would have had even more time to react.
And
Can we look at Mosquito?
This would be so
yeah, Mosquito's the
cruel.
one I want to look
He's
at.
already 28. Leave him alone.
Okay, can we before we look at this?
He
can you pause it?
tried.
He's
No, he
braking.
did. He tried. Okay, fair enough.
He's braking already.
Can we look at what happened?
Like that was completely
Yeah,
no
okay,
safety.
Yeah,
okay,
there's
fair enough.
nothing
Yeah,
else he
yeah,
can do.
So only Barry needs it.
5 or 10?
10.
I'm gonna say 10 for Barry.
Anybody for 5? 10 it is.
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
This seems to have become
Anybody for
the
warning? I gotta check.
What's this, sorry?
Good, good. Okay, I don't need to fire anyone from Stewards.
Okay.
Shall we move on?
Yes, we shall.
that seems to have become the Aeterno special.
Yep. nice safety car. Just action.
Yeah, I could have easily mistaken this for the safety car. I think this car looks very similar.
Race 2, lap 5, turn 1.
So that's
Barry
end of
and Penguin got punted after safety car restart, and whole race got destroyed.
Who's this?
Oh, it's this one.
This is Pingu Quinn.
Look. Yeah, and
Good sign when
Barry.
you say, oh, it's this one.
Barry.
Yeah.
This is
It's never a good sign.
Yeah,
this,
no,
this
Barry.
is it's already happened at this point. This is from the beginning of this lap when Barry was in the lead and Penguin comes and punts him from P4.
Oh, so this is like further on the lap.
This is the incident that caused this safety car.
And also the incident that nearly made Barry quit.
Okay. So this is what turn did you say?
Turn 1.
Turn 1. Okay, this seems to be a safety car restart. So who are we watching out for?
Penguin was sixth on the grid at the start, and boop.
Oh, they're making out.
This is where Diego's wheel fell off his desk.
Wait, did it fall off going into the corner?
No, I think it's because of the crash.
I see. So let's just watch this from Pingu Quinn's view. Let me find him. Pingu Q. I mean, he came from pretty far back. But
Yeah, you'd think he would have been a little more cautious since he's now like 3 wide, 2 wide. Just never. He's going too fast. He was never going to make it. You can see him turning the wheel and he's going straight.
That's because so how many of you guys were in this race? So Josh was in this race. So 3 people here in this race. You guys tell me. Let's just listen for his engine and braking. Was this braking point feasible? Just watch.
No.
Yeah, no chance in hell.
Yes,
No
maybe.
way. No, I think even on a normal lap.
If you're on a qualifying lap, that could be possible, but again, it depends on braking
not
as well
on the side.
and lockups and things. Like the latest I could possibly brake would be the edge of the
Curb on the left.
on the left,
It's
but then
way
it
too
would be
late.
absolutely perfect.
And that's
And
just a
on the
complete
outside.
wipeout. So what were we saying? 5 seconds.
Wipeout.
Yeah,
Well,
in
there you
theory.
go.
So 5 or 10?
5.
Then
I
I
don't
don't.
think there's any reason for it to be 10. It's just.
I agree. I was just posing the question.
Yeah, just 5.
Weren't we considering something for safety car restarts? Although that's not actually a rule yet, so we can't really apply that.
No.
No, I have no idea about that.
Okay.
There's nothing in the sporting regs about safety car restarts or anything. But yeah, definitely 5 seconds. Anybody opposed?
Nope. 5 it is. You got that down?
I do.
Awesome.
Are you not entertained?
Well, where does it say that?
No, it's just the meme.
Yeah. Well, we sure are disgusted. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, next report redacted.
Did we determine anything for rejoins on that? Because there's a report in here about Diego's rejoin. Of course, he's reporting himself for the rejoin because his wheel fell off. And he had no control over anything.
So that's a technical error. Let's just watch it.
Right. My thing is if his wheel fell off, as long as he's on the brakes, it's not a penalty. If he's like not on the brakes, there's something wrong with this.
So,
I mean, it's not like your brain is gonna be thinking about braking when the wheel falls off.
So let's
you probably should be doing that.
Let's have a look. I think that's where his wheel breaks, maybe. I don't know. That is really weird. Wait, what's happening there? Because he's still putting.
Maybe like holding on his chest the wheel and trying to move
So
the car.
he still has input,
Yeah, he shouldn't be accelerating to be honest.
but he's not. Let's just look at his throttle input. I don't think there's any acceleration. Oh, there
He
is
is.
acceleration.
Yeah.
No, I think we should just call this a technical issue because
But
way too hard to think properly at that point, I think.
but
If you were
Like
in a
it's-
if you were in a real race car and your wheel fell off, the first thing you do is you go full brakes and you
It's not,
don't full beans
not
on the brakes.
exactly the same thing.
I guess.
But like,
But-
why
but-
was he trying to rejoin
I
without
mean-
the wheel?
I don't
Yeah, and that's my thing. You know, if he was only trying to go forward to get out of Barry's way so Barry could rejoin the track and then sort out his wheel, that'd be one thing. But he gets out of Barry's way
Okay,
and is
wait.
dang near stopped and then hits the gas again and goes out on the track.
All right, guys, wait. Diego's putting in chat. He had his wheel on his knees, so he turned right by mistake. That would actually that does seem about
Oh yeah,
right.
I think he fell off
Yeah.
or something.
Sorry,
I
I'm
remember.
sorry, Diego. I forgot for a moment. I got the impression of a disconnection, but no, it fell off. So this looks about. I would have thought, if it's fallen off. Yeah, if it's in your lap. You probably
Okay,
have
is
no
anybody-
control.
So technical error, no penalty. Anybody opposed?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed. Yes, I agree with you. That's what I mean.
Okay.
But one thing I noticed is Barry's rejoin. Just wanted to maybe take a look at that because he came right back into.
Yeah, that's a bad.
Can we look at onboard?
Yep. But we see Fonseca stop. Fonseca stops and waits for people, but Barry just goes back on.
Full yeet.
You should have just waited. If you're in this situation, you're not supposed to be coming back on. If you're here and there's people coming through the corner, you should be on brakes, stopped. You shouldn't be
Or
coming
The
back.
thing-
not rejoining on this angle at least.
Yeah, that's straight. That's perpendicular to the track. You shouldn't be rejoining at that angle, regardless.
Like the thing here is that he gets hit by Fonseca, so I don't know.
Actually, you know what? I think Fonseca hitting him actually lessened the impact because at this rate, he's coming back on completely straight. Look at that. He was coming back on fully straight. His angle was only just changed. It would have been worse if he hadn't been bonked by Fonseca.
And he wasn't on brakes at any time.
No. Let's watch his
would be
inputs.
rejoining parallel.
No brakes.
Let's stop, but no, he doesn't break.
No brakes. So an unsafe rejoin there because we spotted it.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
what do you think of that?
Right.
I agree
Can
with
we-
unsafe rejoin there, but I also think that there needs to be one for Fonseca for hitting Barry during his rejoin. They're still off track, but that doesn't give him an excuse to hit another driver.
That is a good point, but we're looking at rejoins and
Right, Fonseca is rejoining. Fonseca's off track, right? That's who hits Barry right here on the apron.
yeah.
Yeah, this car.
But actually,
He's rejoining. He's off track. He's rejoining.
Yeah.
No, but Barry is look, Barry's facing towards him. That really can't be Fonseca's
Yeah.
fault. I know what you mean, but look.
Okay, yeah. See, okay. From
I
this
will
angle,
give a penalty now.
I thought Fonseca was closer to this whole
And
incident.
he's
From
braking.
this angle, it's all Barry.
You're
right.
He tried, but yeah, he can't avoid that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So 5 seconds for Barry, easy, no problems.
Simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I'll give it one last look because there were cars bloody everywhere. Trader Joe seems fine. I don't see anything from him. No issues with Trader Joe. I think that's about it for that corner.
Okay, lap 9, penultimate corner.
So
We will be on board with Denny K.
Okay, so lap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Denike. There you go. Wait, this is the. Sorry, I went too far.
It says penultimate corner of lap 9.
This should be.
And it just says he's
There you
being
go.
reported for dangerous driving by Diego.
Okay.
He is reported for dangerous driving. Diego's the one reporting.
Let's just go back from from here, I guess. I just want to watch the whole sequence because he seems a bit all over the place. I should just watch from Diego's POV, I think. So he's way off. I don't see anything inherently dangerous here. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Ah. Yeah. Way too much?
He's allowed to make a move.
Oh, come on. Like, that car is...
He's allowed to make one move.
oh
He
no,
made
not
one
this
move.
again. Not AF4 Donington.
Wait, Josh,
No,
go
no.
ahead.
I want to look at it again.
Wait.
He's allowed to make a move, and that's all I'm
Okay,
going to
hold
say
on.
about
Josh,
that.
POV, anything specific, or you just want to watch it like this?
Just like that again. Just reverse it back a little bit further before you go forward. Yeah, that's it. Go from here. That's a very reaction. That's a reaction to Diego moving to the left.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
really
but then
unnecessary.
he does it again.
Yeah,
That's what I
super
was gonna say. Diego said in the chat.
And yeah, okay. Sorry, Diego, we just got it. But let's watch the whole thing because maybe it continues. Because that's two. That's two.
No, he just said the one more.
Well, that's it. Okay, thanks, Diego. So we've just got two. Let me just shut my windows because my dad is hoovering.
Like I got the point of
Hoovering?
making a move,
The
but
car.
I think that at that point it was like they were so close. You can just like
Oh shit! Sorry, I went far back.
push somebody. You know.
So what do we think here? Because I kind of.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
a
that's 5
warning
seconds.
outside.
Yeah, I would agree with the 5.
But
Because he's moving once Diego has already moved.
yeah. I think, but do we make it 5 for each time he does it, or 5 for the whole series? Because it leads.
No, I think just 5.
I think just the 5, yeah.
Yeah, because it leads to contact. If he had done that move and made it safe, that would have been fine. But there was not enough room to cut across. You know? Like, if Diego had been any, like, further forward, that would have been Denny spun round completely and Diego probably off as well. And then it's repeated there. So I think 5 for the whole thing. Don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with the 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone in agreement?
Yep.
Yeah, 5.
All good then. You got that down, redacted? Redacted.
Yes, I do. Sorry, I was typing it.
No problem. Any more? Are there any more?
Yes, there are.
Yeah.
Okay, hit me.
Lap 7, penultimate corner, Mosquito and Spenta.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Penultimate corner, Mosquito and Spenta. We have
Spenta was keeping unnecessary distance under safety car with a gap almost 5 to 6 cars long just before the restart, and then he went wide on sand, causing me and Diego to lose a lot of time to the rest of the pack on the restart.
Ah, it's this. Okay, I didn't spot him at first. So oh, okay, yeah. So this, I saw this. Yeah, Spencer holding him up. That's a really big gap.
Oh yeah, that's sizable.
That's like intentionally holding them up.
Yeah, I don't know if Spencer knew that you can actually sort of go above the speed limit of what the safety car was doing.
No, but let's watch him further on because
just get his gears up so you can see what speed he's doing.
True.
The speed isn't synced.
Wrong because it doesn't sync with the replay.
Yeah, but it should be fairly. I mean, if it's 120 all the way around, then it doesn't really matter if it's synced.
The thing is it's in the sporting regs that only the leader has to do 120. Everybody else just has to show a clear reduction in speed.
Well, according to that, he never goes like to 120. So yeah.
Actually, no, he goes past 120.
Yeah,
watch
way
his
over.
speedo. Watch his speedo. I saw 138. Already past 120. Like he's
yeah.
not,
So that isn't it.
So he's not trying to adhere to that. I don't know why he thinks it's 145. This does just seem like him leaving a really big gap. He's sticking to a seemingly inconceivable limit.
And even if he was doing exactly 120 the whole time, that's still breaking the rules, and not knowing the rules is not an excuse for breaking them.
And everyone else is backing up because they're like, what the hell are you doing? But now look.
Yeah. And what happens here, like in the actual corner, because I mentioned sand.
This is so
I
weird.
can see what happened in the...
But then... Because, and then, I think the issue, what Mosquito is talking about here, is look how much time they lose. Like, look how far back Diego is from the people in front. Like, that's just not fair. Look at that gap. Like, you can't make that up. I think, yeah, that's a lack of reading the regulations we've put in, and it almost seems like an intentional leaving of space, which you're not supposed to do.
And the briefing as well. People
yeah, exactly. We have the briefing in VC, everything is explained, that specific thing is covered, and now Diego's lost all this time because of a driver who then goes off into the gravel trap. Like, yeah, Spencer, ice cold tires, but you shouldn't be going into that corner at 170 kph. Like, I don't know what was.
And Spencer, ice cold tires, but that doesn't explain why you're going so slow, leaving this huge gap to the people in front of you. The fact that you went off isn't the issue here. It's the fact that you're leaving this big gap.
Yeah, Spencer, you're talking about accordion. I'm not supposed to look at chat really, but accordion effect is no. That is like if you're 2 car lengths. If everyone's 2 car lengths, you're gonna be fine. You don't have to be. This is 20 car lengths, easy. Like, you cannot be this far back because then it. I don't understand why Spencer went 170 into that corner. That's never gonna work.
It was never gonna work even out with hot tires.
Even with hot tires on ideal conditions. Yeah, but there's we're not. Accordion effects only happen when people disobey the rules. You're not supposed to expect that accordion effects are gonna happen.
I think it's just because of the last, like the penultimate corner, but even so, you're like way too far back.
You're way too far back, and then it affects other people. Like, even on its own, this is already going against sporting regs. But then we have Diego who is. Let's see the gap here. Like, look at that. That's way too big.
Yeah.
And
the restart happens at this point, right?
Yeah, this is the restart now.
So you lose a lot of time because of that.
We have ourselves... Yeah, race has started, so everyone's off again.
Yeah.
And they're way back. So let's just call this 5, I think. That would seem like a 5. Yeah. So, moral of the story, stay at that 2 car gap length. 2, 3, 4 is, acceptable, but no further, because then you just get this and you get people like this. Yeah. Just be careful in the future, that's all. Alright. That's sorted. You got that down redacted?
I do. Lap 9, turn 3.
Lovely. We're chugging through. So lap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, we watched this live on stream, Manny.
Oh yeah, we did.
This exact incident.
Wait, I wasn't.
It's the last one, right? Or...
You streamed this race, right?
No,
I streamed this by myself.
I was away the whole evening.
I forgot about that. I watched this live on stream. Zhao and Penguin.
This should be the right.
Penguin punts Zhao, and he gives the position back, but the contact involved takes Zhao out of the fight for a potential win.
Is it here? Wait, Zhao, you're in VC, aren't you?
It's on the exit of Omega.
Get there.
It's 28 minutes.
This is the one, right?
I think it's a...
Is that Penguin and Zhao? Yeah, this is it. Like, Zhao's gonna give him the position right back, which is nice for him. Or sorry, Penguin's gonna give Zhao the position right back. But again, this takes Zhao away from a fight that he was involved.
Can you rewind it? Like, it's that, right? Like what just happened?
Yep, that's it.
That's the report.
He starts spinning like this. This is a battle for position with the car in front.
Yeah.
And Penguin behind. So it's like a 3-way battle for position here.
I had
and Penguin spins him around, does the sportsman thing and gives him the position back, but it allows Zhao gets a clear disadvantage in a fight for a win here.
I was going to also support this because I had an incident in AF3 last season where I came together with what is it? Someone, and I gave them position back, but that lost them time. So the fact that I gave them the position back is a true sportsmanlike, but still does detract from the fact that I caused them to have an incident and lose time. So yeah, I think that's the way we're going to go. It's it takes him out of the fight, you know. So even if it's not an actual full spin, or he's not out in the gravel, which would be a slam dunk penalty, it's the fact that it gets him taken out of a fight. But is that clarified anywhere?
Don't think it is.
No, this is a clear penalty for causing a collision. We don't. If you cause a collision, even if you get position back, you're still getting a penalty for causing.
Like we did just basically change that rule, so.
Yeah. Like this is the thing. Like, let's say in this instance, Pingu Quinn had gone past him, and he hadn't been tapped around. Like Joao would have spun all the way around, and that would have been him like properly out of a fight. It was circumstantial that he was actually able to not lose that much time. So it's still a collision, regardless. It's a collision.
We're not supposed to look at the consequences of it.
Exactly.
We're just supposed to say, okay, collision penalty, basically.
It's a collision. It's been
reported. The question is it going to be 5?
Or maybe
yes, it's 5.
Because I was thinking warning, maybe. I don't know.
It's 5. It's 5.
But this is the thing, because we're not supposed to look at consequences, right? So we had some turn 1 incidents that were also punts of this nature that caused people to spin, and we've given 5 for those. So we have to be consistent.
This is a clear 5.
So, like...
Yeah, 100% 5 seconds.
Togo, I do see you, but this is just rules. Like, it's a collision. Like, this happened to me before. This isn't a new thing. This has happened in situations like this. People have given back positions, but it is unfortunate. But it does take Joao out of a fight. Joao could have had the chance to win this race. That's not the right reason why we're giving the penalty, but we're just giving further reasoning, you know?
It's great that Penguin Quinn did the sportsman thing and gave the position back, and we highly encourage you to be sportsman in your driving, but the underlying incident is still there.
Yeah, and
if this was overtaking under safety car and he immediately gave the position back, that's not a penalty because shit happens, right? But you give the position back, right? But this is a live racing field. He did cause this collision, and even though he was sportsman about it, he still does deserve the penalty.
Hello, I want to make a point.
Okay, Diego.
Hi, Diego.
Hey, Diego.
I mean, you can't give 5 if some turn 1 incident were 5 seconds. Like the same incident that Pingu Queen caused in turn 1, that put 2 cars out of the race.
We're not looking at the consequences.
I'm not wrong.
We're not looking at the consequences.
Even if it
I mean, it was much like a bigger crash because the one that where he just braked very late and he wasn't going to make the corner. This, I mean, in my opinion, you can't give the same penalty to that and to this.
Well, if you want to do that, you have to create a whole new rule. You have to start assessing incidents by their severity. You know, that creates a whole new element of it.
I mean, that's basically why we're here.
Yeah,
that's basically what we do when we give 5 or 10 seconds.
The severity isn't important; it's still causing a collision, despite whether he gives the position back or not.
Like, I don't like giving a penalty for this. I realize that they
happened.
but...
Yeah, this is the situation that's happened before, where someone gives the position back. It's only a slight tap, but it's still a collision, and it's still 5 seconds every single time.
It happened to me. Like,
not exactly.
Yeah, same happened to me in AF Asia with Miguel Costa.
You gave the position back and still got a penalty.
And we weren't fighting for the win, and this is fighting for the win, but we're not supposed to look at it, so we still give the same penalty for each.
Yeah.
Okay. We're over the 3 minutes on this incident.
True.
Is there any more angle anybody wants to see? Okay, we're gonna table a vote. 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Maddie.
5.
Wait, I wouldn't say that's the right vote. It should be warning or 5, not
Yeah, warning
10.
or 5. Warning or 5.
Warning or 5. Okay.
Okay, warning 5 or 10 then.
Warning 5 or 10.
Yeah.
Take your pick. Maddie.
5.
Diego.
Warning.
Mythic.
Warning.
Joe. You're
He
involved.
can't.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're involved. I'm going to say 5. Jake
5.
and Josh.
Warning.
God dang it! I hate you.
So wait, that
Damn it all.
It ties at
that
3-3.
ties it.
God damn it, okay.
Oh man.
No. Well,
I came here
Ah.
to put things more difficult to you.
Shall we? I want to say in this event.
I will abstain from this vote then.
So that
I will
makes
remove my
it.
vote.
So that makes it 5.
that makes it 3-2 for a 5-second penalty.
Like I hate to do it, but thing is, this is the same thing has happened so many times. If we just decided to give it a lesser penalty purely based on the consequences, I don't think that's like fair to anyone who's had it done to them in the past.
The thing is that I don't even say warning because of the consequences. I just say warning because it's pretty much a racing incident. Like, it's just a small tap. And yes, they lose time, but like if you compare it to the other incidents, like Diego said, like the ones that happened in turn 1, like Mixtrol and me and
Actually, yep.
Pingu and Barry, it's way worse what happened in turn 1.
Okay,
It shouldn't be the same penalty.
You're very
Corner
right.
is like-
And something I want to look at. Wait. Actually, I want to just before we fully cast a vote, I want to watch Pingu Quinn's inputs.
This corner is quite tricky. I mean, Joao did this
He
to
breaks.
me
He breaks.
in race.
I think I can see where Miguel's coming from. This could just be racing incident. I think he doesn't. He realizes what's happening, and he breaks for the last moment. You know. I can see where he's coming from. I don't. No, I'm sorry I didn't see this angle before, but I don't.
So warning.
This I think a warning. To be fair, if I'm gonna, because I've looked
I
at
don't
more
even think
evidence.
it's right.
I've looked at more evidence, and now I personally think warning.
I don't even think he's going for a move because this turn has like a lot of ways to do it.
He's not going for
Yeah.
a move here. Like Joao is.
Yeah,
He's just taking his line. Joao's
Yeah, there-
Joao's not on
there-
the line.
Possible lines you can do in this corner.
There's a lot
It
of
is
lines, but at the same time.
Annotated as a warning.
Okay.
Drivers are reminded that if they don't like the outcomes, they can appeal.
So should we take one more vote then? Just to be very, very clear.
Who's against a warning at this point?
It's you and Wilson, I think.
Anybody?
I think that, like, seeing this, they're both on their own lines. It kind of does look more like a racing incident than something.
I
else
agree
already.
after seeing this additional angle that it should be a warning. So we're good.
Okay, there you go. I'm very glad that I thought to look at this. So there you go.
Race 2, lap 8, penultimate corner.
Sorry, could you repeat that one more time? I just stroked out.
Lap 8, penultimate corner, Mythic and Trader Joe.
So that's I think this.
Trader Joe punts Mythic.
Mythic.
Guys,
Yeah, I'll go already on
just to
board.
let you know, I'll have to go on board. Yeah.
That's okay.
Have a
sure.
good one, Joe.
Have a good one.
Okay, have a good one.
So this is Trader Joe on by Mythic.
Yeah, it says Trader Joe punts Mythic.
You're way too late. Way too late. Coming from way far back. Simple 5. Should we just watch this from Trader Joe's POV as well? Trader Joe. Where? Oh, there it is. There, I went past it. Okay. Just gonna watch this from his POV again. But what do you think, guys?
Can you go on board?
Yeah, on board, sure.
Thank you.
Way too late. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yep. You can just see him turn the wheel, never goes in, carrying way too much speed.
Incredibly late. Yeah.
He hit corner entry at 200k.
Oh my god, let me look at the speeder. Yo.
200k at corner entry.
Yo, watch out jet, watch out jet. Just come straight in.
Oh no, what is you doing?
Well,
And then We just sit in the gravel in contemplation.
Is there any chance of bad rejoins here?
I highly doubt it. They just.
I doubt it too because they're both out.
Oh, but let's watch it anyways.
Wait for it.
Safe rejoin from him and
Yeah,
safe
that's clean.
rejoin from Mythic. No reason. Hello.
All right, last report.
Finally.
40 minutes.
4 AF3.
40 minutes, 17 seconds.
Oh dear.
Togoa Patobo is reporting pneumonia.
What is the
Pneumonia pushes me from the inside and into the gravel.
So what timestamp? 40 minutes.
40 minutes and 17 seconds.
Okay, Nemanja Popovic. So this is.
Oh yes.
Remind me who this was again.
Pneumonia pushes Togoa Patobo from the inside and into the gravel.
Okay, that's what.
Basically, he's saying he runs him off the road into the gravel.
Yeah, gotcha. That's a. Oh, and he comes back for 2. That was 3 wide into that corner, was it not?
Yeah,
If you count the car off the track, then I guess.
Oh no, he got like punted. This is. I just see dangerous driving. I mean, Togo Patobo and. Well, Togo Patobo just. Oh, okay. Interesting line there, Togo Patobo. But.
I don't understand why Propofol is trying to.
Yeah, that was. Well, actually, I mean, he gets tapped. But to be fair, I don't know what he was doing.
He was trying to avoid the cars.
Yeah.
Crashing ahead.
Propofol going on that line through the corner is a direct result of that tap right there.
Yeah.
And
nice little revenge tap.
So, who do you guys think's at fault here?
Both of them.
So, Popovic and Propofol get penalties here?
No, I think
no, not Propofol. The one on the right. Togo.
Yeah,
Togo is responsible for hitting Popovic, and Popovic is responsible for.
Yeah, because like Togo Patobo has more than enough room. He's still coming across.
This little move here isn't like any. That's not like, oh, we're doing some rub and racing here. No, this is, I'm gonna bounce you off your line.
Like, I don't think it's like malicious, but that's just too much. You can't push someone like
unattentive driving.
Bonk.
I think
and then,
like this is just both of them being kind of careless when racing each other.
But it's Togo Patobo that makes the move.
What does Nemanja do? So is this incident making
yeah.
But let's just look at his like view. Like
look on board.
Nemanja gets punted, and in these cars there really isn't that much you can do. Like, let's just watch from here.
Can you go one more camera so we can see the wheel input?
Yeah, sure. My bad. Okay. So he's there.
For me, honestly, it's more like Propofol's fault because he isn't supposed to be there. And Nemanja probably had a better line if Propofol wasn't there.
Yeah, I think he was being cautious of not hitting Propofol, who was on the all the way there.
Absolutely, you cannot put any fault in this on Propofol.
No, Propofol doesn't actually touch anyone.
He has to take evasive action off to not hit
3 wide in that corner. That's it's
he
dangerous.
Wasn't making it 3 wide. Popovic came across him.
I mean, he was.
I mean, that would have been fine if Popovic held his line.
He was trying to be alongside in that corner where it's even dangerous to do a 2 wide. And
okay, I think the simplest way to solve this is to just give a warning to everyone.
But we have
get a warning.
We have
get a warning.
We have races damaged quite a lot by this. This is last lap. Popovic and Togo Patobo lose a lot of places. Like, I don't think.
It's kind of difficult to put a blame on anyone, though.
It does feel like a little bit like a racing incident, to be honest.
This is a racing incident.
You think, Josh?
In my view, yeah.
I think primary fault in this incident is Togo.
Not his name.
That move right there puts the whole thing into motion.
Because that I can see where you're coming from. I personally still think racing incident, but basically, so Togo Patobo comes off, taps Nemanja, Propofol
This
is
Nemanja,
just with
yeah, the
nowhere to
thing,
go.
Nemanja still had control. Nemanja still had control of the car.
True.
So in my mind, they're two separate incidents. Like it
Okay,
wasn't
so-
because of Togwa's tap on Nemanja that Nemanja then touched Togwa 100 meters down the road.
That's a
No.
good point, I guess.
I'm butting in just to say, just because I undeafened myself and heard it. Togua.
Same thing.
Not Togo.
Redactor is saying Togo.
Not
Same
Togo.
thing.
Togo. Um.
And he's deafened again.
So no blame on Propofol. I think Propofol is, I personally think, an innocent bystander. There's enough room for him here. If Popovic had,
Yep.
if these two had kept their lines, there is more than enough room. If
You
these,
can't make the corner. Though. There's no-
no. But in this situation, I don't think he was ever going to. He gets pushed off because of Popovic touching him.
He was
If
going fast. He was trying to go for that gap.
but
probably.
that's assuming he's still not alongside them. I think likelihood is
Not to
he would
mention,
have
he's
just let them go
completely
ahead.
entitled to do that.
Yeah, there's nothing
He's
stopping him from
completely
doing it.
entitled to do that. Is it a
Um,
bad idea? Yes, but he's completely entitled to do this. You cannot put any blame on anything that happens here on Propofol.
Yep.
I mean, that's the
Not even a
plan.
little bit. You can't even pretend to.
Also, in a
He's
reasonable event.
avoiding the accident. He's doing a great job of it.
No, yes, but that's the reason why Nemanja can't avoid hitting Togwa because
Well, Nemanja just understeers in that corner.
yeah, but he can't go more left because Propofol is there. He's trying to be
Even
cautious.
if he did go more left, the car just wouldn't turn. He's still understeering at that point.
Propofol
yeah,
shouldn't,
like the
Propofol shouldn't be
trajectory at that.
Propofol shouldn't be expected to move over anymore. This is him on the track. He shouldn't be expected to move out of the way of Popovic at this point. Like, look, that was a sudden move. Like, how is he supposed to account for that?
Yeah,
He takes
and
evasive
he does
action.
a,
Yeah,
he
he's
does
not
a
going to slam on
great
the
job of
brakes.
doing
Yeah,
it.
he's not going to brake there. So
I mean, there is nothing saying he couldn't have, but at the same time, he's not wrong for not braking. Like,
No, he
Yeah.
did break.
He's
that's not
lifted
the
there.
oh, no, he's
first thing on
braking
your
Like,
fully.
he
mind.
He's
breaks
braking
there.
fully. Yeah.
Yeah, he breaks when he gets pushed
Oh,
off track
first,
because those two decided they wanted to play bumper cars. I think we should give 5 seconds to both of them.
I mean, in
Mm.
my opinion,
No, I don't think anything anyone did is worth a penalty here. Like, just it's
I
just
don't.
messy.
Okay, should we take a vote? So, okay, let's have a think. So we either do warning for both, or I think regardless of what happens, that I think minimum is warning for both, just because of the nature. But we have to decide either penalties for both or penalties for one or the other. So should we take a vote? Or does anyone want
Yeah.
to see any? Does anyone
Yep.
want to
Well,
see any
okay.
more
First of
arrows?
all,
I f- I
first
f-
of all, we all agree that Propofol gets nothing, right?
Propofol gets
Absolutely.
nothing. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Okay.
excluded. So let's
Maddie,
go.
5 for both or warnings?
Warnings for both.
Diego,
warning.
Mythic,
Warning.
Wilson.
for who?
Warnings for both, penalties for both. What do you?
Or a penalty for one or the other. And a
Yeah.
warning.
Just warnings for both.
That's a majority.
All right. Oh wait, Josh is here as well. What did you say, Josh?
I mean, it's a majority.
Majority, anyways.
True.
Majority anyway, but I'm gonna go. My vote isn't gonna change anything. But I
True.
go no further action. Racing incident.
Understandable. Yep. No further action. But I do see slightly where you're coming from, Redacted. But I think it's too harsh for
Yeah, way too hurt. Like, it's
The-
just a little move to the left.
the tight margins here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Is that it?
That is it
For AF3.
Oh, an AF4 is only 4. Thank God. Okay. There you go. I'll get the stream back up for a second. Don't you guys worry. Need to download the replay. AF4 Saxon Ring. It'll just take a minute. Speedy download. 173 megs finished. And it's opening now. Jeez, I've talked my ass off.
I was super dehydrated after talking for the entire AF3 stream. I was like, oh man, that's actually harder than it looks.
Yeah. Oh, got my voice.
Now I understand why commentators.
It's hard.
Oh, I always get water when I do commentary. Genuinely, even though I am literally co-commentating to Josh, I still get water. Still a lot of
See,
work.
I always forget to get water or just a drink.
Oh, I see.
I need to start drinking on stream. That would be great.
Yeah,
You wanna
get really close to the mic
And
when you
that's
do it.
going to the quote list.
You want to know? You want to know what's great about AF4? We have no lap one incidents, which means we don't have to double anybody's penalties.
Nice. Also,
How was
It is
I'm live.
more
very
cleaner
cool.
than AF3?
Yeah, there's also only 4 penalties. Thank you, AF4, for providing good, clean racing, while AF3 was a massive disappointment in that aspect.
I would exercise caution. Race 1 was a lot better than race 2. All right, let's just say that.
Hey, man, I watched them both live. Like,
I know, but I've just stewarded them, and also I watched them through. I watched the whole stream through.
at 30 FPS.
Yes, at 30 FPS. Yeah, no, less than 30, like 10. Anyways, let's
Yeah, I
see.
wonder who caused that. All right, you ready?
Yeah, first incident.
Lap 3, turn 1.
So this is lap 1 end, lap 2 end, lap 3. Is it turn 1? Who
Adam
between them?
Rosback is reporting Varuden
Okay.
forced me off track, causing me to lose a couple of positions.
Where's Varuden? If anyone can help.
I think it's Wicha, like the fourth guy, fourth in the list.
Ah, that's Vessel Vichard.
Yeah, see, I said the last name that's on the thing because I didn't know how to say the first name.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And some people around here get mad at me when I mispronounce people's names.
Yeah.
Togo.
Yeah,
I think it's
understandable.
just because you're American.
Yeah.
You know, for like the first 5 months I was around here, I thought Togo's name was Togoa Potato.
I thought you said toad potato.
Yeah, that
Toge potato.
Toad potato.
Toge Potato.
Two gay potato.
Yeah, Toge
I
potato.
definitely thought it was potato, and then I was like, oh, that says Potobo.
Oh, nice one. Loving that cultural appreciation. All right, let's go.
I also didn't know that like SZE was chef somehow. Like it makes no sense to me in my head.
Is it sir?
I think because from
So-
my Polish knowledge, SZ is like sh. But I think he's Asian, so I'm not sure if it's the same thing.
Yeah, he's from Taiwan, I think. But in any case,
Anyway, we're getting off topic. Wait, hold on. Roshik is where? Oh, he's here. Okay. Ooh, does get pushed off.
All the time you have to leave a space.
Yep, I think that quote fits in pretty well here. I mean,
But is there anything that the middle car can do here? Because he's also being pressured by a third car on the inside.
Slow down and turn more. You can make it 3
Holy
wide.
hell, 4 wide.
4 wide and AF4. There you go. That's a good picture. Let me get my photo out.
The car is looking very aggressive.
It would be a good picture if we knew it didn't end in demise.
Well, let's just
But
pretend it doesn't.
considering it's been reported and we're looking at it, it ends in demise.
I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't. And there you go.
I love how
Okay.
we just did that live on stream.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways, let's watch it from this POV actually, because this will probably help.
yeah.
So we have Roshik is ahead. So let's just keep in mind how much he is ahead, because this means
he's
in
not
20
ahead. They are all
They're
side by
alongside.
side. They are
All
side
four
by side
cars.
by the rules.
That is very true. They're all pretty much
They
side by
are.
side.
They are
All
all
four
side
cars
by
are
side.
alongside is amazing.
I'm starting to lean towards Racing Incident, but let's just watch it anyways in slow-mo. They all understeer out wide, and Roshik's just the unfortunate third man, I think.
Pigeon's the only one that doesn't.
Who isn't? Sorry?
Pigeon.
Well,
Yeah.
he's the one who backs out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this
Smart
is
move.
racing incident.
Yeah,
Racing
I
I'm
would
going
say
to force off
racing.
track, but that's what's going to happen when you fall wide. I think, yeah. Whoa, with the Moses and the save and the not save and the death.
Well, S-Man
Be
saves
my-
it.
Oh, he
S-Man
saved it.
saves it. Oh, God on
Damn,
Earth.
man.
Oh, God on Earth.
Let's go, Westgard.
S-God.
S-God. Let's go. So Racing Incident there, I think.
Yeah, it's a
Like-
racing incident.
I feel sorry for Roshek, but in the end, that is a racing incident. Or Roshek, as I should be saying. Oh, whoa, okay. Demise in the background.
Yeah, I'm calling it now. I'm gonna make the Indy 250 one where I drink a bottle of cider.
Oh, I
thought we were going. I was like, oh man.
Nice can of Summers, but I don't do heavy drinking.
Are you gonna sing?
When he said bottle, I was like, oh, he's gonna break out some like 15-year-old scotch. We're gonna have a good time.
Josh is gonna drink cider on the race and whiskey on the Stewards stream.
Nicely
Right.
sozzled for
Lap
the end of the Indy 250. I'm a lightweight at the minute because I haven't done a lot of drinking recently.
Well, you need to get on my level.
That's difficult.
I'm on
the heavy alcohol will be for the Stewards stream of Indy.
True.
Yes.
Lap 3, turn 2. Vival's reporting Mosquito. I give him space and he hits me off track.
Mosquito's been in the wars this weekend.
Saxon Ring is not his favorite track, I think.
Seems that, yeah.
That's a pun.
Are we going to come back to Saxon Ring ever again?
Yes, because it was good, but I think after a first experience, people now know this track
need a break.
We just need a different car.
We need a break, or this with GTs would be good, I would say.
No, this with in AF1 maybe.
No,
maybe.
Nah, I don't.
With downforce.
Tires.
If it was a small singles GT, yes, I think it actually could work. They actually do ADAC Formula 3 or Formula 4 here. But GTs as well.
Just you wait till you see what we got for AF1 this week.
I'll
plug all of that at the end of the stream.
I still actually don't know which one we're choosing, but okay. All right. So what do we say about
competent admin?
Causing a collision plus 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's quite simple.
Yeah, there's enough room. There's enough room for them to go.
Way.
So, sorry, Mosquito. That's a 5. Oh wait, double to 10. No, it's lap 3.
No, this is lap 3.
This is lap 3. There's no lap 1 instance.
It felt like a lap 1. Ooh, that's a good.
It does because this is on a safety car restart.
What happened on lap 1?
Nothing. It was on lap 2.
I see.
Lap 7, turn 2. Vival's reporting Pigeon.
I pressed escape. The replay shut. My bad. 1 sec.
Damn it, Matty.
F in chat.
I'm so sorry.
Competent admin team.
By Mythic, shut up. Leave me be. I'm still new. I had to set up the Sunday Weekly on the spot because no one did it. I'm not pointing fingers, but
beauty.
I mean, he's the one person that's deafened right now, so Polly.
Not pointing fingers. Anyways, okay, what lap was this again? Redacted.
7, turn 2.
Lap 7.
Streams died, by the way. The Discord stream died.
I'm so sorry.
I thought we were done with the penalties for a second.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I allowed you to be fooled.
We're never done with the penalties.
I got excited.
See, that's the thing. We think we are done with penalties, but little do we know, it's merely just a week until the next penalties. So in reality, we are never done with penalties.
Until
next week's penalties will be fun for me.
Wow, thanks for that, Matty. That's
You're
really
welcome. You are trapped.
Next week's penalties will be fun for me because I'll have to do that. I'll get to do that with the new system.
Yes.
And alcohol, probably.
And alcohol.
Which I'll show off after the end of the penalties.
The alcohol, the system.
Once we're done with that. The system.
Okay, so
the alcohol I'll show at the start.
Both.
The alcohol is part of the system.
Vival's
how I cope.
Vival's
is reporting Pigeon. I had the move done on him and was ahead, but he punted me, causing me to lose 2 positions and him spinning out.
Wait, this is this the right lap? Question mark. Hold on. So it's Vivos and who?
And Pigeon. Lap 7, right?
Pigeon's behind.
And it's turn 2, I think.
Wait, did you say turn 2? My bad.
Yes, it's turn 2. Lap 7, turn 2.
Which means it's already happened, absolutely, because it's gap.
Okay. And
Three,
here we go.
2, 1.
Yeah, there you go.
There.
Hey, look, it just happened.
Whoa, crazy how that happens. We both got the teeth car.
Can you go back just a little bit?
Bonk. Okay, yep, sure.
The teeth car.
And then go ahead.
I think you should look at the other side of the car, the left side.
Oh crap, sorry. This side?
That's the right
other
side. Other side.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
other
Because
left.
like maybe top down, V. Top down. Go top down, please. Because this looks like it's sort of a case of has he run out of room.
Okay, let's go slow. There is enough room consistently. Or is there? Oh, no, he's run out of room actually. I think.
Yeah, Vivol's a squeezed pigeon.
I think that is a bit of a
Yeah.
squeeze. But surely at the same time, Vivolf is entitled to do that, right?
They aren't alongside.
They are not alongside.
Not
If you go
alongside.
from the side, you can see that he's not over any part of the tire.
Vivolf's like this is not space for a car. Like it doesn't start off as space for a car. It becomes space
It becomes
for a
space for a
second.
car because Vivol's comes out. Yeah, so Vivol's goes a little wide and Pigeon's like, I'll have that.
But that should be
So
Vivolf's
there's
fault.
more than there's more than enough room to go down that gap.
Can we look at it like slower?
Okay. Let's go top down view
Can we
again.
Can we look at all of it?
Okay, let's go back.
Because I feel like there's something after that, maybe.
After it? Okay.
I don't know.
Let's just so for this bit I'll go slow. Just while it actually happens. So pulls alongside. There's a gap.
He's trying to. He's looking for the inside.
It's not alongside. If he was fully alongside, yes.
He is.
No,
No, that's
he's
after,
he's not.
That's after a tap. No, I don't think at any point that's really down to Vivolfs.
Go play. And now.
But that's
they
not
aren't alongside.
That's just.
Yes, it is.
Does that
Dang
count
it,
as
it is.
alongside?
Josh.
It is.
No, Josh, it's not.
But
By the rules, it is.
Any part of the car lining up with the rear wheel.
oh, it's any
Yeah.
part. Okay.
Yeah,
Is it not the front? Okay,
dumb
maybe
rule it
then.
is.
You also have to take into account the line of the corner.
Now that I think about it, I mean, on like your car radar, you should be able to see that a car is kind of there. Now that I think about it.
Yes.
If I was racing here, I probably wouldn't want to close anymore because that would probably be risk me getting in an incident. And I mean, Vivos does get caught up, and both of them get sent off.
So, I say we're ignoring the consequences, but this is Vivol's penalty.
Yes, if they are alongside.
But there is a car's width on the inside.
But
it's not so much that; it's more the fact that Vivol shuts the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does close it a little bit.
Wipes his bogies.
I think it's slightly ambiguous. I want to say racing incident person.
But I don't know if it's too sudden, you know.
It's also a corner where you have to go a little bit wide because then you have the right handle.
Yeah, true. The line, you're better off
kind of depends on the
leaving
car.
a bit of a gap.
If you're in the right car, if you're in a car like this, maybe you would want to go wide, but something like the Porsche GT3, you want to be as tight into that line as possible.
I did never.
Otherwise, you'll end up drifting wide, and then you
I
turn
never
three.
did that.
I just.
Should we have a vote?
This is a vote. This is a vote here. Yeah.
So
racing incident or 5-second penalty.
For who? For Vivos?
I would say the fault is on Vivos. I think we can all agree the fault is on Vivos.
Sorry, Vivos is
whether it's significant enough to be a penalty or not.
Should I pay attention to what Vivos is saying in Twitch chat? Or are we not supposed to do that?
Not supposed to do that.
Okay, so we're gonna go warning or 5 seconds. So I'm gonna say warning for this. I personally think that this is racing incident. The margins are too fine. All right.
Diego.
Sorry. For me, no further action.
No further action. Okay.
I say racing incident. Yep.
Redacted.
Racing incident.
Wilson. Jake.
Racing incident.
Yeah, racing incident. Okay, that was more unanimous than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I think we all just sort of became
I was on board with the
pacifists.
warning.
We are also getting yelled at.
Yeah, Twitch chat is saying curva. So
yeah, let's chill, guys. Okay, let's chill. It's just a race.
Yeah,
it's only a game. You don't need to get heated about that.
And yes, although just one little note, yes, although people do get involved in this incident, like it's racing incident doesn't exclude that. We don't look at consequences, So if you want to appeal it, you may indeed. But yes.
I don't want to
Anyways.
appeal it. I want to change the rule of alongside because this should not be alongside.
Yeah.
I think it should be half.
What would you count as alongside? Because we've toned it down because it was some part of the wheel lining up with some part of the front wheel lining up with some part of the rear wheel.
I think it should be.
And we moved that so it took less to be alongside.
I think it should be front wheel to the middle of the car. So doors, side pods, like actually alongside.
Not fully.
No, because that means the person in front can shut the door.
It even depends.
With half a car alongside.
Yeah. I heard an even worse one. Like you need to be aligned to the head of the other driver. That one's bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but again, it's just a warning for both. I'd say maybe.
Yeah. No, not even a warning. It seems like no further action.
Okay, fine.
No further action was the
racing incident.
Last report.
Racing incident, which means we did not put it on you, Vivals. So chill, please.
Yes.
Race.
You don't need to defend yourself. The matter is dealt with. It's a racing incident. No penalty. Nothing has happened.
We're all good.
Next.
Last report. Lap 10. Turn 8.
Lap 10, turn 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and turn 2.
S-Man is reporting Jats 2K9.
Ooh, this
There's a crash to my right, which I avoid, and then he rejoins the track dangerously and hits me. When I asked him in DMs, he says you need to go from the outside, but you dived in.
This got spicy for a bit.
Oh, this was really spicy. I enjoyed this.
I don't even enjoyed it. It wasn't pleasant.
Oh, I can't lie.
Until it went wrong.
Yeah.
Classic
AF4.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Ah, there you go.
It's also unfortunate.
That's what's being reported. So I think
This is the one from the clip.
The one with Jats and Randomize is not reported, but the Jats and S-Man is. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think maybe Randomize realized that was him kind of leaving no room.
Bonk.
But we're gone. Wait, there's actually a clip of this. Someone edited of me commentating that. But
with Lance Stroll.
Can I get a top-down view, please?
Okay, sure. Like this?
Yeah, zoomed out if possible, as much as possible.
Let me try.
That's lovely, thank you. And then slow-mo if possible.
Raise the FOV. Oh, no,
Beautiful.
never mind. Doesn't do anything. Waste of time. Slow-mo. Okay.
Yeah, 4 should be enough.
Yeah.
Let's just see.
So.
I'm thinking this is S-Man having.
I'd like to state that Jats is not off track here.
Yeah, the region by that point is done.
Yeah.
He's not.
That's S-Man turning into Jats, so that's S-Man's fault, right?
Jats was 1, never off track. 2 was completely back on the track. If you wanted to enforce the white line, which isn't the track limits here, the track limits was all of the green, so he was still on the track. That's S-Man's fault.
Yeah, he's turning in for that corner as if Jats isn't there.
I'm partial to agree. And also, we've got the radar here.
From the angle here. Yeah, you can see from the angle there. It's S-Man is turning into the corner, aiming for the apex.
Yep. Yeah. So I think, also if we look at the radar as well, let's see how early we can see. So at this point, I mean, mine could be on higher, FOV or sensitivity. But at this point, he should be pretty much aware that there's a car on his right and that he shouldn't be.
I mean, he's seen that car go. I will have seen that car go off, so he should notice that's where they are. Or at least, see. At least be looking in that direction in some way or another.
Yeah.
Look at Random.
I know, he's just off.
He's just chilling.
Yep, he's having a rest, you gotta rest up after a long AF4 race. I think that solves it. So are we saying 5 for S-Man then? Just not under what what's the actual rule that he's breaking here?
Causing a
collision.
Either causing a collision
simple,
or not giving enough room.
No, it's causing a collision.
It's causing a collision.
I think it's just as simple as that.
It's
just turning in.
Yeah. Let's say yeah. Causing a collision.
All right. I think that's about it.
Okay.
And that's everything.
Well, there's quite a few announcements to go through.
And clips.
And clips. We'll do let's do the clips second because I want to
Sure.
say
You get your stuff out of the way.
this weekend we have quite a lot to come. AF3 is on Friday. That's at Arvenisto. You've absolutely got to watch the stream for that one because that's going to be an epic race. If you don't know the track, look it up on racing6.info. It's amazing. Then on Saturday, we've got AF4, the finale at Cadegua. As usual, with the end of AF4, we've also got the sign-ups for AF4 next season being released. So check that out. Or at least the announcement of the next season of AF4. AFX's sign-ups will also be released on Saturday after the AF4 stream. And then on Sunday, we've got the Indy 250. Which you have to join. That will also be accompanied by the announcement of the next AF1 season. So we're already on 3 sign-ups. 3 new things being announced. And then there's a fourth thing. There's a new event. A one-off special event that we'll announce on Sunday. What else could I reveal?
So we're ready to announce that the next season AF4 car is the Reliant Robin at tracks like the cartoon spot in Minico.
Oh,
and Baku.
Let me not expose myself.
To be fair, forming a student around a couple of those tracks for a little bit might not be the worst idea, but we're probably not going to do that.
Reliant Robin for AF4.
Me furiously suggesting it in AF4 in the AF4 admin chat. Just we need this. But there is another event being announced at the AF1 Indy 250. That is I will reveal it. It's a crossover. I'll leave it at that. It's a crossover.
Oh wait, the announcement thing.
There's an announcement coming on Sunday for a crossover event. The signs will be released then as well. So look out for that. Anything else I've missed? I guess that's basically it. But
And also then
I kind of want to show the new report system that I've come up with, just to show what that looks like. Because I've talked about it, and not a lot of people sort of know what it looks like.
I mean,
also the next Stewards stream might be the longest one ever.
Oh yeah, so what
Let's
have we got
hope not.
Up? So we've got AF3,
AF4, and F1.
Oh Jesus.
And the AF3 and AF1 are at
a twisty finish track, and also a
oval.
A quad oval.
I have never been so happy to have to be at work next Monday evening and not be able to.
I've never been so happy I had an exam.
Okay, here we go. Here's a stream up. This is what the new report system looks like. It's not finished yet, but this is what I've got. So you can see, so you can add leagues and things. Oh, this is messing up the. Is that messing up the stream? I'm gonna switch to something else and hold on.
I think everyone on stream can see it pretty okay. Let me just
going a bit nuts, so I'm gonna switch to that and do that instead.
Ooh.
So you can see that. Okay, that might be a bit easier to see. So we're gonna add new leagues. Here's the list of all the regulations we've got. You can switch from all the decisions and the violations. You can add and edit them as you wish. What else? That's not working at the viewpoint summary, but that's for us.
R Factor, Automobilista, Assetto Corsa, R Factor 2, iRacing. Do you do anything other than sim racing?
I do nothing other than Assetto Corsa, pretty much.
Microsoft
F1
iRacing, actually, occasionally.
F1 2019.
Yeah, I haven't used
CS:GO.
any of that in a long time.
CS:GO.
I've played 50 hours of CS:GO. I haven't played it in like
breakfast.
F1
And you also have Git and Visual Studio there, True Programmer.
Why do you have the OnlyFans desktop app?
Visual Studio Code.
The what now?
Where's
frantically looking at his
I don't
screen.
As he just sits in silence, he's like, "Wait, what?"
Like, I'm not quite like I know I don't have it, but I'm not sure what you think it is.
Oh no, I was just messing with you.
Because I was say there's probably a couple of logos on there that look similar. Like
Airports.
maybe AC remote's a little similar, like white and not. I don't know what the OnlyFans logo looks like.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Anyway, on the we've got you can add all the drivers we have in the leagues. This is for the last AF3 seasons. We've added all the drivers for each of the leagues, and I can just edit their driver number as well. So Jake Wilson can now be 69. Lol,
Nice.
save there.
Of course.
Nice.
Lol.
I love how.
Of course, you have Macau.
I love
Thank
how.
you, Josh.
I
Thank
love
you.
how.
It was the last one. So, oh yeah, I forgot.
I love how Josh has a folder labeled baked bean recipes.
I'm looking around
Yes.
for it. God damn you,
Eventually-
ridiculous.
I can't find it either. I feel like that does sound like something I do, but where is it?
Anyway, but yeah.
So you can add event sessions and have a look at reports. Here's some of the reports we got. So I can do here. I can edit this event report. This is one of the ones we had.
Oh, of course, it's me.
It was just the first one in the list, honestly.
And that isn't even
Test it
Macau.
out, and you can just. Is it not?
No, that's Clark.
Oh. Well, it's only testing. So I can add in lap time, I can stick it all in here. I can just go, yep, you, and you. You're
All of you
all
involved.
You're all involved.
Whole grid.
You all get a bell.
And then I can just click save report when I need to, but I'll go back. And then I can also add a penalty to that in here. So this is what I'd be using during the Stewards stream. And I could just go, okay, it was Denny's fault. He caused a collision. We give a penalty of 5 seconds with 1 license point and click save.
What if it's warning for both?
You can just add a penalty without needing the report.
Okay.
But I realise I've forgotten to allow that. The minute you have to select,
I
you
have
to select an incident to be able to do it. But I can't do that.
Josh was happy until another programmer saw the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the thing. There's so many programmers around here. There's a lot of pressure to get
We
it
can
right.
ask for help.
No. Well,
come on.
Julius was just actually DM me saying if he's looking for some sort of like hobby he wants to give back to AF, which is amazing that so many people want to give back to the community. And he's looking for little odd jobs here and there to do, programming wise.
There you go. You got yourself an 8.
Oh,
Who
look.
knows? If I can't be bothered, I'll just go here. Finish this.
Josh has.
Go.
Josh
Can
has.
I do that for my
What's
uni
this
work?
supposed to do? I don't know.
Josh has Wreckfest, aka any AF3 race 2.
I have never played Wreckfest.
But you have it.
You've been in
But you
AFC
have it.
race
To
too.
me.
Black Friday.
Give
I think
it
I bought
to
it on
me.
Black Friday last year.
Uh,
But there we go. That's what I have.
lovely.
Close it up.
Okay, shall we look at clips now?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna look at clips. I've bored you over too long. Go for it.
It's okay. I'm enthralled, not bored. Wait, hold on. So, you guys can just look at it on stream, right? I mean, do you want me to screen share my Discord as well?
Would help, yeah.
Okay.
Because if not, it's gonna be like delayed.
True.
Yeah, and then we hear our own commentary, which is really weird.
Okay, so tell me if you can hear all the audio and everything.
Yes.
So overtaken to
No, I can't hear it anymore.
Tough.
I'm surprised
and
that
he's
didn't end poorly. Oh,
Oh, and he's gone.
Oh.
Was that during a race or was that practice?
I don't know. That was Denny. That may have been during a race. I mean, obviously it wasn't reported because it was a self incident. So, yeah, nice. Okay, Demise V3.
Oh, great. We get to see this again.
It's like what is it? It's like Polly gives birth. Like I don't know. Like how do I describe it?
Polly's car literally turns out another Porsche.
Yup.
It's
I'm
like
so glad I avoided that.
it's like it's like the Porsche factory line, just dropping another deuce out.
Yeah, exactly. And oh, we have also this. This was cursed on stream. I just saw Becky York all over the place.
Slide to the left.
Oh
It
my
just
god.
smacks into the. It's like you think it's funny for a moment, and then just absolute demise. Bonk.
Look, she's behind me now.
Yeah.
I did not expect that last part.
Neither murder attempt.
Slaps.
And Barry, here he comes.
Car right, clear right. Yellow flag, keep your wits
That
about you, mate.
quick
Clear
car
left.
right, clear right. Thanks, thanks.
Thanks, Spotter.
Thank you, Spotter.
Crew Chief, I think, is the name of that app.
This one from an ARS stream that Josh commentated on. A quality stream, I must say.
Yes.
That it was. I was
And
watching
I'm
it.
apparently back every week now.
I said yes to Takuma, but you can go solo.
You can join me if you want. You can join me if you want. So it's entirely up to you.
Sure, although I don't want to cramp your style.
It works
so-
either way.
Okay.
I completely forgot that ARS was a thing. Thanks for reminding me.
Don't we all?
5 a.m. racing series.
Different style. It's a different style when it's me and Matty compared to me on my own.
Oh, 100%.
But they're both brilliant styles that work.
Yeah,
time.
both of them seem to be popular with people. It seems, but
Yeah.
this race was quite tame until the end when everything kicked off. And this is
What track is this?
Chang.
Chang.
She
My voice
raced
got-
it.
Oh, this is-
louder and louder.
Also, car selection. Yes, please.
It's a good selection of
They
cars.
sound so good.
You would think I would have recognized this track since my best finish ever was 4th, and it was at this track.
Also, this is a nice opener.
Same redacted.
Round the outside.
Couldn't get my podium, but I got 4th here.
That is a quality move. I think that's like
Yep.
15 or something. But quality move.
What cars are those? Are those GT500s?
GT
Yeah,
500s
Super GT.
and DTM, I think, because there was a BMW in there too. So it's basically that event they did once, Super GT X DTM. But yeah, all right, we have one that I quite like. This one
Mosquito quality.
genuinely. But watch this, boys. Background, we see these three, Yats, Randomized, and S-Man, and V-Wolves, for make that 4 actually, all going at it in a group. Let's please hope. Oh,
What has happened? We need to know who's going to
When you say, oh,
You sounded so disappointed.
I remember watching this incident in the car park of my work, waiting to go in on Saturday.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh no.
Let's just watch it again. And S-Man
like,
and
oh.
V-Wolves, for make that 4 actually.
God, the
all
race
going
director
at it
sucks for
in
that
a
cut to
group.
replay.
Let's please hope. Oh.
what has happened? We need to know who's going to come out in front.
You sound so disappointed on them.
I was so excited. Like this was like end of race stuff. I was like, yo, 4 cars. Let's just hope they don't crash. Going at it in a group.
The
Let's
AF4
please
title
hope-
battle
Oh.
is
What has
something
happened?
else this season.
Isn't it like
Is there,
Yeah,
actual,
so-
is there a proper battle? You mean somebody hasn't ran away with it?
Yeah.
Yes, there's no
Ross on
Smurf.
top with 76 points. Eppley is second on 74. Then Mario Fonseca on 72. Then V-Volts on 67. Then Randomize on 65.
Oh my
Any
lord!
of them could theoretically take it.
There's an actual title.
A lot further, but still.
There's an actual title battle. What is going on?
I mean, if we get like 30 people and none of them are the top 8, Becky York could still win it.
Yo.
Oh my god.
That's 9 people. 9 people mathematically would still have a shot at the title if we get like 30 people.
Oh wow.
Man.
How are you still here? It's been 2 hours.
Shush.
I mean,
Shush.
to be fair,
Shut.
if we get 40 people, a full 40,
yes, and if we
14
get
people
1,000
have a mathematical shot at the title.
if we get 1,000 people, I have a shot as well.
Hey,
Yeah, but maximum is 40. So if we get maximum 40 people, 14 people have the chance at a title.
Let's put a big push to join. Let's get as many people in.
if we had
I
a
want to see 40 joining for Cadegua.
if we had a 40-person race
Let's
and
post that in Reddit.
it was
Join one race and you can win a championship.
if we had a 40-person race and it was 40 new people, what place in the championship would the winner finish? Where does 40 points put you?
P1.
Like half? No, not P1.
If you get 40 points, you're P1. Oh wait, no, sorry. I've not far off P14, I think. So you'd go full 40 points, puts you P12.
P13.
Wow.
I mean, if you get fastest lap and pole, that's P10.
I've really got to be off.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
I think that's about it for the stream.
You missed a
That's
clip,
probably
I
it for the
think,
stream.
but
I don't think I did. Question mark. Hold on. Nope. I don't think we did.
no. Okay.
Nah, we got. All of
Okay,
them.
then we're clear.
We got all of them. Make this one the most voted.
Did I hear we're clear?
No, not yet. Don't
No, we're
don't
not
say
clear.
whatever
We're
you're about
not
to say.
clear.
Don't say it. Okay. Thank you guys for watching the stream. See you soon.
AF3, let's go.
Yes, let's go. Okay. Bye, guys.
Goodbye.